Oh, Jugs made this?
Instagram, Rick, Buckethead Dad to the left of me, my guy. Right hand man, left hand man.
Bad bitches, yo. What's
Super
going on,
landlord,
guys?
Sav.
CCC, bro.
Union rep here today.
Yeah, Bran Bonitos. Welcome, thank you.
Oh, shit, man.
Alex in the building, JasMedia.
Yo.
HR Scott.
Yo.
SpreadMedia, Doob here. We got a full house, everybody here. Man, the shit just y'all don't hear. Well, the camera's rolling, just the shit gonna be cut out. But
yeah, man.
Shit we talk about, man.
Don't edit it, man. Don't edit.
That shit's fucking funny.
That's
Put
why.
my HR hat back on, y'all.
Yeah.
Word.
I mean, some of the stuff is cool, you know what I'm saying? Just
Nah, none of
the
this
word
is
that the
cool.
nigga was struggling with was the only problem.
Yeah, we got to take that part.
Yeah,
out.
take that shit.
When I find the word, I text
No, you gave us
No.
the word already. We have the word.
Yeah.
We just can't use it. So, like, it's understand. We just.
We can't
gotta-
use the word.
El microphone got to be closer to you, senor. Here you go.
This
man.
nigga, see this nigga back to being a rookie. He don't know how to.
Hold a mic right.
It was funny because before
I
this,
was
he,
The whole
he was
time
up
before
there.
we were
had it
actually.
up
I
there.
was thinking of the word. That's why.
Alex did look up though.
Niggas just
I'm gonna talk right
It's just
now.
hilarious, bro. Yeah, let me tell you, bro. On the way over here, I don't know what's going on with Jersey City though, bro. But bro, I was right here on Communal at the red light near KFC and
Blame
shit.
the mayor.
Yeah, your bro, out of nowhere, I just seen a dude bust a Yui, and this nigga hit a Tesla, bro. Like a parked Tesla. And the African dude on the bike doing the Uber, he stopped his car. He said he give him a thumbs up. Oh, you okay?
Remember the nigga that cut me off in Taco Bell at 2 in the morning?
Yeah, I probably
we saw
was.
that. We saw that nigga.
Same
Yeah,
nigga.
Alex
That's why
told
the
me.
same nigga.
Bro, and I'm just standing here out of the way, like looking at all this shit, bro. The guy stopped his car for like a minute and a half, bro, and then after that, he just
drove away.
left, bro.
No way.
And I think the
It was a big
African
dent?
just started following him.
Yeah, he fucked the
It's
Tesla
not,
up.
it's not just Jerry
It
City,
was a
bro.
Tesla.
But
I
he-
drove past, he hit that shit like it was a big dent and a scratch. I say, damn.
Don't worry, they
Ooh,
got
that's a
cameras.
pretty
You
penny.
just drive off after?
Yeah.
That's gotta be frustrating when you park and you come out in your
Somebody
car.
gonna come out pissed.
Yeah.
Bro, that happened to me last night, bro. I was in Newark. Somebody had to be drunk. They in their car, start their car, back straight up into a car that they knew was there, parked also. Looked like this, took 2 looks to the left and the right, and drove the fuck
Oh,
off.
if I back into a car, I'll pull off. If I back into your car, that's cool. Because
That's not cool.
90% of the time,
No,
my bumper probably took
He
it
didn't
down.
just bumper touch. He like with some gas.
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
different.
shit.
He didn't want to.
I'm like, how drunk you gotta be? He did one of these.
Then again,
Pulled
I
the
still
fuck
might
off.
pull off. I ain't got time to wait there and be like, damn.
You ever talk?
Would
your
you
way
leave a
out of
sticky note with your
fender bender?
information?
Hell no.
You ever talk yourself out of a fender bender? You had a little tap, like fuck, I hit the car, and then you come outside, yo, my shit good, you good. Yeah, man, yo, listen, when I have to right now, no,
Bro.
nothing's wrong with
Yo,
the
where,
Yo,
bruh.
one time I was in high school, and this is the last day
car.
of
I
high
hate
school.
those shits. Talk
Literally, I don't know. I'm driving this kid home. I'm so tired. I'm so done with high school. I tap this girl car, and we all in the parking lot trying to get out. I tap it. I'm like, shit, fuck, and I knew it was too. Bitch was annoying.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's why you did it.
Somebody in the car up in front of us came out. He looked at her car. He looked at my car. He gave a thumbs up. We both drove the fuck off.
Yo, bro.
You
That's
got
some
to, bro.
18-year-old thinking though.
Yeah, that's some 18-year-old shit. Like, keep it pushing.
Not do as a
I
grown
knew
up.
it
If I
was,
tap
but I just
anybody's
never said
shit,
that
Yo,
back.
I ain't gonna
I'm
hold
gonna
you,
convince
bro.
you not to call the cops. I'm like, yo, come on, we
Oh,
don't have
no,
to do
no,
this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We can
It
handle that shit.
It was a white girl. I'm
Insurance is already
I'm
too much
sure
money.
She grew up to be a Karen because of that.
Yeah, where, bro?
Like right now, she probably calling on her black neighbors and shit because it's me. It's cool.
It'd be like that, bro.
Well, you know that strip by where you work at? Well, I work over there, too. You know that strip, like, coming, like, you going the back way towards
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was coming into Jersey City, hitting Danford. And you know everybody illegally takes that
Absolutely.
sideway, right? So the one day, I usually don't do it, but it was too backed up. And I'm like, yo, I had to use the bathroom. I ain't gonna tell you what I had to do, but I had to go. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta take the side. So I took the side. So the lady in front of me, she bullshitting, like she wanted to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, listen, fuck it. You playing too hard. Soon as I was about to go out, she did the same thing, and I tapped the side like where her gas tank was. I was like, oh my God. And this is right when my insurance just came down a little bit.
Damn, bro.
So I'm like, fuck. But the good thing was we both doing illegal shit. So what report can we really just be like, because there's no lane switching. We all in one lane. So I was happy because she rolled the window down, or whoever's in the passenger, because it was on the passenger side. Passenger person rolled the window down, looked, I looked. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, yo, it was like,
we're good. Yeah.
and just kept pushing. I was like,
Bro, that shit,
Thank
that
you,
shit happened
Jesus.
to me too, right?
Yo,
That fucking same
every
thing.
now and then when it's a little soft tap.
no, this shit was hard. I heard a crunch.
Oh,
So
Oh yeah, son.
the only thing
Always
was
wanna
though,
hear the crunch because it's fucking plastic.
yeah, that's it.
did you step out to see your shit?
I didn't give a fuck.
Fuck it, bro.
I just wanted to go home. I had to go, bro.
Bro, the funny shit, I remember this. I didn't even have my license up, man. I was driving my dad's car. We was in front of Anthony House.
Oh, you had that bullshit in the corner.
Yeah, bro. And I just remember I got back in the car, bro. I think I was double parked. I'm about to just peel off. As soon as I do that, bro, I just seen a fucking Civic hit my shit. Doop. Technically was my fault. Nah. He didn't keep it going. He stopped his shit, and then I looked in the back of the car. It says baby on board too. So, bro, I did one of those panic moves. I said, "Oh shit!" I had no license. I'm only doing the bullshit off the rip. Buddy came outside. I guess he was a mechanic too. So he looked at his shit and he looked at mine. He was like, I was like, fuck, bro. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this shit, bro. Because, like, I can't be held accountable for this shit. But come to find out, bro, he was like, yeah, no worries. No insurance, bro. I said, no insurance? I bet, bro. I just dipped right the fuck off, bro. That's the best fucking thing ever, though. Having a person with no fucking insurance, bro, you'll be good. You'll be all right.
Yeah, the look test is everything, bro.
Yeah.
About you look at your shit, they look at their shit.
Yeah.
Yo, text it to us.
Like, yo, we good?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Lately, yo, I can't even say lately because I haven't, not gonna wood. But if that shit usually happens, I say, yo, bro, what's your insurance, bro? Like, let's
just get this shit out the way.
let's get out the way. And sometimes by you saying that stuff, be like, oh shit, man.
A lot of people don't want to go through that.
Nah, they be like, no, nah, bro, we don't need to do that.
Bro, I convinced you. I'm like, yo, you hurt. No, you good. I'm like, yo, my car fucked with you straight.
Yo, word, yup. Then my shit took the illicit.
Yup. Because I don't want to go through that shit. I did that shit
Dog,
right in Lincoln Tunnel.
When I hit I hit a Buick. You know, with the Max I got, Buicks are built fucking strong.
Oh, the old school bro.
Old school shit.
Oh,
Old school, bro.
that shit made out of
And
steel.
when I tell you I felt like I tapped it because when I hit it, I thought it was a speed bump. You know how speed bumps, they got all that shit all over on them blocks. So I'm going over my block and I'm like, I heard the shit was raining. It wasn't my fault because I can't see in the rain. I ain't wearing my glasses.
I can't need this,
Bro, I hit that Buick. I tore my whole right side off, bro. Even a bumper. Get out, see the Buick? Not a fucking scratch.
Yep, it's
Yo, I ain't
it
gonna
made
lie.
out of
We
steel,
sound-
baby.
we sound like a bunch of bad bitches that can't drive, so we gotta move on. This shit sound crazy.
No, but hold on.
We need some massive.
Before we move on, though, you know what the word was, fellas?
What was
It
it?
was developmental.
Developmental.
We was saying that word the whole fucking time.
That's the word right there. I can't say it, but what you said it the first time.
Man,
That's the
nigga, we
best.
playing football now. Nigga.
Wait, mentally developmental?
Yeah, so for the viewers that's watching this, man, it took us maybe 2 hours, an hour and a half to figure the fucking word out for some odd reason.
No, it was 30 minutes. It was 30
developmental's the
minutes.
word, man.
Yeah. And it's all because of Alex and his English. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't do good at English. That's why I met my
English
math
as a
teacher.
third language.
So
is-
my math teacher, that's why my math teacher still loves me because that's my favorite subject.
Bruh.
I ain't do good
So
at
that
English.
nigga said every word under the book, and then he said, yeah, that was the word.
That's the word right there.
Diablos.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Every D word.
But
Yeah.
That's fucking
That's why
hilarious.
when you're a
bro.
little bilingual, bro, you forget some words.
It does, bro. You gotta.
yo,
Fuck.
so I'm mad at
let me
that was
just
the word, bro.
Let me just preface this by saying, even Sabi, like, how you say it in Spanish?
He said, "Is it a Spanish word?"
Spanish word, maybe I can help you in Spanish, bro. I don't know.
Try to put the word together in Spanish, baby.
The hell mess out with it, bro. We can figure it out, bro.
Rosetta Stone wasn't helping with that one.
Rosetta don't got shit on this.
Bro,
Yo.
oh man.
So for the hangover of the week, we're gonna go with this 37-year-old gentleman from North Carolina named Michael Brown. So he's a landscaper that was working on a house and decided to just throw a fucking amazing ass party with more than more than 300 to 400 people
God.
was invited.
That's the illest party ever.
So you think like that's cool, whatever? Like
some
he threw
Project X
yeah,
shit.
he threw it at probably his house. No, he's a landscaper for somebody else, and he did it at somebody else's property.
Oh, he did it as client's property.
He did it at his client's
And
property.
they wasn't home.
No,
They
they
wasn't
was
home.
they was
And
on
he
vacation.
He charged people at the door, so he made money as well.
Smart
selling
man.
drinks and stuff.
Smart
too.
man.
The only issue was he was serving drinks to allegedly underage kids and stuff like that showed
That
up.
ring camera must be looking crazy.
Dog, they said the cops pulled up. They interviewed him like, hey, what's going on? The nigga lied and said, listen, this is my house. Then he lied again and said, nah, this is my grandparents' house. Then he said, nah, well, I'm just on
He's a young kid.
37 years old.
Oh, my bad. I'm not listening.
Yeah.
37 years old. Yeah, see, you don't watch it. You don't read the
I'm
stuff.
about to watch it right now. What's his
Grown
ethnicity?
ass man.
Black.
He's
Black as hell.
Why the fuck would he do that?
He ended up telling him I'm the lawn guy.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was just watching the house, but you threw a party that almost 300 to 400 people.
That's like
300
the
people
new
there.
House Party movie where they leave.
That's like
LeBron
what's
crib.
that movie LeBron had?
Yeah,
The
House
LeBron
Party.
movie.
That's a House Party.
House party.
It was called House Party.
It was a House Party
No,
movie.
where
Yes.
he had all like Kevin Hart, B. Simone on him.
No.
That was House Party.
That was house party. That
It
was,
was called House Party.
Yes.
Man, we got to call LeBron to the rug then, man. Why he make it? Why he?
he was
why
like the producer. He was the producer.
But he
Actor
coattailing off
producer.
other people's movies. He did Space Jam. He did his version of Space Jam. He did his version of House.
No,
Party.
they asked him to do
He
it.
has a fucking media company though. He has a
No,
production.
I
company.
know. I'm fucking.
He had the Stars show. That shit was good too.
Ballers?
There was a show on Stars called Survivor's Remorse.
That was his, that was
Oh
his show?
yeah, that was
his
his
show.
shit. I love that
It
show. That was a good
I
show.
love that show
That was
too.
his show?
Survivor Most. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
executive
that was a
producer.
good show too.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I never knew
Survivor
that.
Most-
Wait,
shit. LeBron's
So he executive
Oh, word?
produced, or was he in
Yeah,
it?
he has a production company.
Both. He was in an episode, but he mostly produced.
I didn't know he blasted it.
You
That was a
gotta
good
give
show.
credit to a lot of these celebrities doing this little media thing, because
I ain't gonna lie. I
Dwayne the Rock Johnson, how he
Ballers.
got started when he first was becoming big. The first thing he did was Ballers.
Yeah,
Ballers.
yeah.
Ballers was a good
Ballers
show.
Ballers was
dope.
good.
Good.
Ballers
So,
was dope.
there's
I fuck
somebody
with
else
Ballers.
involved in that project too that I'm forgetting, but that's like a big project. Shit, Drake got Top Boy in Euphoria.
Yeah, he was.
The new
He
Top Boy
definitely-
in Euphoria. That's
Yeah.
Drake.
Nah, that stuff.
That's a double.
We know
Hey,
what
yo.
50 Cent's doing. All that.
Hey yo, speaking about celebrities and shit, right? Yo, I started thinking. I was watching a podcast with Albie was on there, right? There was like
which podcast is this one?
I forgot the name of the podcast. It was like a little clip or whatever though, but they were talking about like what's hotter nowadays? Is it the streamers or the rappers
Streamers.
and whatnot?
In what context?
These
Like,
streamers,
Just
bro, these
making money wise.
Oh.
These streamers, these
Streamers.
motherfuckers throw parties, bro. It be all bitches. Rappers don't get that many bitches out on one night. Then the streaming niggas.
I think rappers are
But
still rappers are still making more
sometimes
money
the
than them.
streamers need the rappers to pull up.
Well, it's a hand in hand situation. But for streamer throw a party, right? Like any of those little niggas right now running around, that went to Kai shit,
Yeah.
they throwing parties. Like one of them niggas did a prom university joint.
Right.
One nigga just did last weekend 2 weeks ago.
Talil.
No, not Talil. His name was Rug or Rug. He's from Philly.
No, I'm
He
saying,
just-
but no, Talil's is in that.
Well, Talil been around. He been Kai's best friend for a long time. But the nigga Rug or what? He did a party American Dream at the Universal.
Yeah, I
Studio.
seen that shit.
Bro,
Yeah,
bitches
Fana
for
pulled
days.
up. I think
Nah, Fana ain't
Fana
come.
put up on one of the shits.
You gotta think, bro,
I
because
think the streamers bring out the girl. Let me say, they more probably bring out the girls.
the streamers are bringing out more girls than the rappers nowadays.
They do.
Yeah,
Now, think
even
about
that
it.
Future or
Think
Travis
about
Scott is
How
over.
many rappers
Oh,
are
Drake.
there nowadays? I'm not talking about the futures of the Drakes. I'm talking about like
Rappers.
the
every-
regular
everybody's a rapper.
little or
But but
the
if
regular little motherfucker. There's a lot of those type of niggas now, bro. So it's like sort of like
but you know what's crazy though? If somebody see like let's say American Dream on, right? When somebody's doing a stream there, like you see people like floating around and stuff like
Everybody
that.
got their cameras out.
But if you go to like, cause I was supposed to go, but I didn't. That SZA and Kendrick Lamar shit.
the pop up.
when they did the pop up, bro, there's no wiggle room at all to like do anything. So like, if
that's-
you're looking like packed wise,
That's different.
it's. But I'm saying streamer and a rapper.
But that's
And-
high
and-
level.
and-
That's a
and-
high
and-
level.
They superstars.
Yeah,
you
that's
can't say
superstar.
Kendrick and
If you
SZA.
put
They
the comparison in that would be Casanat, and then he
Yeah.
shut the whole thing.
He even
down.
shut the whole thing
Kyle
down.
was shut
But
down
then
like how
he do that
SZA
too,
was.
right?
But
He went to make a dream on.
he's doing that again in New York.
No, he
got
did
the
in New
approval
York.
for New York.
He shut down New York for
Kyle's
2
about
hours.
to do a festival in New York. Him and Mary Adams is
Yeah, they just had
scheduling.
a talk.
No.
They had a
What? He shut it down way more than SZA.
Yeah, he did that one.
and
Remember that?
But see,
Remember that
I-
pop
I'm
up?
not gonna hold
It was
you.
2
though.
years ago.
But
Yeah, remember that pop-up?
This is the thing, though. I mean, technically, what I'm about to say kind of does go hand in hand. But like, in order to stream, and for some odd reason, I don't know any streamer that succeeded without bringing like a celebrity
Oh yeah, for sure. It's hand
and
in hand.
whatnot. Like, I feel like without that,
Without that
it's
push?
not-
Without
yeah.
the music,
I think
Word. So I mean, I could be wrong
Without
though,
music and
but
culture,
Yeah, I
they
think-
won't go.
I think.
or like an athlete. We could put an athlete in there too, though. But I just want to be more
Yeah.
selective over rap.
Yeah, music and
I
culture.
think
You think was, yeah.
To my
I think the
knowledge,
athlete thing is different. Athletes have always had a certain type of following that they get a big check up front more so than rappers.
You can say the same thing about rappers.
But rappers are like, there's so much volume in the game now. It's different. A girl thinks this. I'm more likely to get my face out in front if I'm on this guy's stream.
Yeah.
Before being around an athlete or rapper, because they
Exactly.
don't have cameras. They don't have cameras phone like.
You don't necessarily know what all your favorite rappers look like.
right?
Yes, you do.
Why
But
wouldn't you?
but an athlete,
You don't know
you'll
your favorite football
you'll
player
see
look
that
like.
athlete on the field.
Yeah,
But you don't know
or
football
court.
players.
You don't know
wear
football
helmets.
wear helmets.
Yo,
But
you know how
you
many
see
times
the
we
name
walk
on the back
past?
of the jersey? You feel me? And it's part and
Yeah. You know how many times you walk past a football player, you don't even know he was one?
Yeah.
It's a
Shit.
53-man roster.
we
Had he
know-
not been tall or
yeah.
nothing like that, you wouldn't even notice.
We
some
know-
some
we-
athletes are short.
Yo,
Some
bro,
athletes are
We
short.
know
First
we know 90%
First
of
off,
them, not
the
all of them.
first
bro.
one is basketball players because their height, they're noticed or whatever. Cool.
Right.
The
Or
next one
even-
is football players. Football players get a lot of love.
No, they do, but you probably walk past them every day. You probably don't even know it. I seen them niggas in fucking Acme on the regular. I think I seen Dexter Lawrence, no bullshit, eating watermelon out
No,
of Acme on
that was
Denver.
the left tackle.
Yeah.
The Giants.
Oh no, it was fucking you're right, Andrews.
Andrew Thomas.
Jamis.
But
no
it's not
bullshit.
about that. It's not about that.
If
Every
I didn't
girl
know
knows.
football, I
Every
wouldn't
girl
know
knows
what's
the
up.
Giants though.
Nah.
Every girl knows
because I follow
I'm
the
not
team
saying
though.
they know the guy off the team, but they know what their Giants is.
Yeah, but you're not gonna
girl
know
should know
Dexter
concept in
Lawrence.
Bro, it was a Thursday afternoon. He walking out with a bucket of watermelon, like the pre-cut watermelon, and he hopped into the Rolls Royce parked in on 440. Damn, 440. I'm like,
I said
bro, I'm looking, I'm like, yo, that's the lineman. They just eating watermelon. He get in his fucking car. It's a fucking Rolls Royce.
See, we would
That's what
know.
I'm saying. Like
We
girl-
would know.
Bruh.
Girls not
Girls
gonna know
would-
that.
Girls wouldn't know. The
Girls
only niggas gonna
wouldn't
see is
know.
his
No,
car.
I'm saying a girl might not recognize that, but if a nigga say, if there's three niggas that walk up to a group of girls, one say, I'm a streamer, I do streams every night, I want you on my stream.
They're
Other
gonna
one's
go.
a rapper, says, I want you in my video. The other one's an athlete.
They're gonna go with the
They
athlete.
would know.
trying-
They would know the rapper, then the streamer, then the athlete.
Then athlete.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Girls-
Wait, in that order?
If homies, it's a six
Girls
man on the
love
bench.
You know why I know
If
that's
homie's
fake?
a 6 man on the bench, she probably would like to be with the nigga because he gonna
Because
have
he got the money.
he gonna have the
That's what I'm
long term
saying.
money.
Yeah.
But if she does hair, nail, all this other bullshit, she gonna want to be with the streamer
Streamer to get
and
the
want to run around with the rapper just to be around more
Yeah.
people for her.
Get more
business.
clout.
get my
Here's
clout
what I'm
and
saying.
networking.
Lou Young did an interview. He's like, yo, the level of coochie you get, and I was a bottom of the roster nigga, and he's like, the level of coochie you get as an athlete is different.
Yes.
Yes.
But
It's
yes.
different.
When you go
When you
town to
rap something
town
like
and
that.
they know the Hawks is in town, like
Yeah.
the Atlanta
That's
Hawks
what
will
I'm
come to
saying.
New York and go to
That's why-
Starlets.
But that's why it beats
True.
that.
We talk. We not.
Nah,
No,
but
we
that's
talk
why
about
it
something
beats that.
else.
Bro,
Nah,
you know how many people? We're just gonna throw Kai Cenat. Let's just say Kai. Who's probably the second best streamer after Kai?
like African America because
DDD.
there's white motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah,
Ross.
you gonna do DDG.
So it's it depends. Like you
Aiden
talking
Ross.
Aiden Ross,
Aiden,
yeah.
like
You have
Speed.
Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat together, and let's just say we use the Giants. Who the Saquon
He's
and
not on
Nah,
my team no more,
don't even do
unfortunately.
Saquon. No, let's do like the third string cornerback or the third string running back. Like
Right.
Tommy DeVito
yeah, like Tommy DeVito and fucking
and Kai,
and yeah.
and they both in the room. Who
Hopefully,
the bitch
they
gonna
know
go
that
to?
female will jump to Kai
Kai and
way
Aaron Ross.
before they jump to that giant person,
Yup.
or even the rapper.
I
A lot of
give-
females know these third, fourth tier rappers.
DDG.
All these motherfuckers that are like not Kendrick, not Drake, not Future. They know
Yeah.
like the what's
D-
my man that got the song that Bop. What's the shit?
Is it DDG?
No, what's the nigga he was on the streaming. He be fucking with Zoe. What's the nigga name that be making the music?
Oh, Black Boy, man.
No, he talk
Nigga,
not
nigga
Black
that be
Man.
making the music.
yeah, the nigga make
It's
music.
one. It's Kai's homie. He make a song too. It's damn fuck his name.
Zeddy?
No, that's Zeddy.
No, not
Zeddy
Zeddy.
was cool.
Not
He's
Zeddy.
there too. But
Zeddy
damn,
cool too.
You can
but
put Zed.
Punga. His
Yeah.
name Punga.
females know this nigga. I've never heard.
I ain't
this
heard that
bro.
nigga till now.
Yeah, he
Who the
And then
fuck
I
is
see,
that
I
nigga?
see shit on
Punga, Talos,
Yeah, I see that
Sky-
shit on Instagram. They big them up more than half these.
Yeah, Punga got a
athletes and
song
shit
in New
like
York.
that.
Punga got a song in New York.
Yeah,
It's
man.
not. It ain't touch over here yet, but he has a song out. He
Nah,
raps.
I know, but I know you talking about. I
Punga.
know him though. But
These
I feel like
streamers
streamers
are
are making
known
more.
because they showed it.
They making moves.
They have a platform where they can show
And
their
they- and-
face
and-
so
and
much
they-
more.
And that's
they
every
live-
day for them.
And they can
Yeah.
live a regular life.
And Bitches,
No, they can't.
Bitches
They
could be
can't.
with a
They
nigga
choose not
just
to.
for the clout of it. If we being honest, like
Yeah.
athlete, you gonna have to be with that nigga on the low. Does he have more money than both?
No.
Yes.
Athlete up front.
Yeah, he got more than fun.
He has more stability because he has a check coming in every 15th of the month.
Exactly.
The streamers have to hustle, make sure they get their
Rappers
brand
are going by
deals.
sales.
Exactly.
So it's
Of
that's
course, the
why,
athlete-
That's why like the athletes will get the push over that.
No,
No.
but athletes.
But if a girl wanna have her name out, she's gonna go.
She's gonna go with everybody
streamer.
else.
She's gonna go streamer for her athlete.
Like I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I didn't
She's
even
gonna
know.
be seen more.
I didn't even know Sauce was fucking with Ice Spice. I just seen a video on the other day. Sauce Gardner,
Sauce who?
Ice,
Oh.
Ice.
Oh
Sauce,
yeah,
Sauce
yeah,
Gardner.
yeah.
Damn, you late as hell, bro.
That was a
Just seen it
minute.
yesterday.
Yeah,
It's
they
been a minute ago.
I
That
just seen it yesterday. I was like, that shit fucked me up. I said Sauce and Ice.
And
I thought she
and
was
who's
fucking
the
with the
bigger
dude from
draw?
London.
And who's the bigger name
Right
In that-
now?
Oh shit.
in that-
Ice
Right
Spice,
now,
Ice Spice was hot, but Sauce is
Sauce.
Sauce is Sauce.
Sauce.
Exactly.
But the
So
thing
that's
is,
two
I
different
follow
lanes.
sport. I follow sports though. So like, then if they see both of them, they're gonna run to Ice Spice before they run to Sauce. Sauce was a helmet.
He does.
So a lot of people like they're gonna see Ice before they go to Sauce.
They see the jersey before they see their face.
If he don't got the number 1 on his chest, they're not gonna know
Yeah,
that's
if
Sauce
he not
Gardner
with-
from the Jets.
I ain't gonna lie.
Word.
If Ice Spice was walking with him and wearing his jersey, they'd probably be like, "Oh,
Who?
he with Sauce."
Yeah.
She was Sauce, but
She with Sauce.
no,
It's
they're gonna
not
say
it's never he's with Ice Spice. It's she's with Sauce.
Yeah,
she's
She
with
was
Sauce.
Sauce.
But if he wearing his,
That's
if
my
he,
argument. That's my whole argument.
if he's
But
wearing
if you
street
switch,
clothes,
if you
athlete
switch
over
to like
everything.
Cardi B and Steph,
Stephon
Stephon
Diggs.
Diggs.
Still
Cardi
people
B.
run the Cardi before they run Stephon. Stephon was the helmet. I'm talking about common people that
Cardi-
don't watch football.
Cardi
We
B
watch
would go
football.
first.
We watch
Hey, you know
football.
what's crazy? Like football is so different in that we do wear a helmet. And it's like football is more militant than the NBA.
Right.
NBA is more of a players club. We all hang out after the games. We get fucked up. Football, you only locked in for 17 weeks, and they expect you to be locked in for 17
Yeah,
weeks.
in
Yeah.
football, they still
Meetings,
say
it's
fuck each
lifting,
other.
it's
They
Plus,
not-
you playing.
it's not the same level outside.
You're playing once a week compared to basketball. You could got three games in 1 week,
yeah.
5 games in a week.
But
and shit.
after,
And football, the only sport, they say
after the
fuck
game, we
this.
popping outside in basketball.
yeah,
Basketball, yeah, they go to the club. Like
Exactly.
they traveling, if they're in New York, they're in
That-
Atlanta.
that-
They're like,
Football
yo,
do it
I'm
too,
in-
but not
I'm
a
in
lot.
Miami this week. They got their bitches lined up for 2 weeks.
yeah.
from now.
But they're flying in a day early.
Yeah,
they
football you
fly
can't.
in.
In football you
Football,
can't do
you
that.
still do your thing. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong.
Yeah, you got a bye week to do your thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
And don't fucking up your bye week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or you got that Monday to Tuesday off. 'cause
Yeah.
that's what they get
Yeah.
off in the,
Yeah.
league.
If you win, because if you
win.
lose, they them motherfuckers
Nah,
want you
If
back
you
in there
lose
on
Tuesday, you
Tuesday.
got to be in there.
You gotta be in that bitch on Tuesday. But speaking of clout chasers, we was talking about
Which one?
B Simone.
And man, can I
I
get
know,
it off
I
my
know how,
chest?
Hold
I know
up,
how much
hold
Scott
up.
hates this.
Hold up. I'm gonna let him rock. I'm gonna let him cook real quick
Yeah,
before,
'cause Scott-
before I judge early.
Scott hates this
Because I'm
girl.
about to probably argue because he probably feels opposite.
Nah, but
Fuck you.
nah.
Nah,
Scott,
nah. Beat
Scott called me on the side and said he hate her, but that's neither
beat
here
the
nor
more
the
deserve
person-
it.
I don't like it with the person neither though. But
She
I
the
do-
worst
but-
person
but
ever.
But I do understand.
I don't even know
do
what she did.
understand.
Let it go through it.
I'll tell you. So
Okay,
she had one of her best friends on the platform.
I don't know
And
why I
on-
see her best
on the
friend.
Do women-
platform.
Hold on,
but
hold
that's
on,
the
let him
question
cook.
though. Do women really have best friends?
No.
Though? That's
Let me tell you, and then we
No,
can
I
have
know
a
the story,
conversation.
but that's the thing. Though.
No.
Do women really have best friends
It
though?
was
That's
a
the
weird
question.
I
It
don't-
was
No.
a weird
I didn't
conversation.
understand what was going on. I didn't
I'm
understand.
I'm gonna let you explain the story because
So-
I haven't even looked at this.
So-
Say,
Yeah,
no,
I-
the name on the
let
list.
let Lyric explain
Let me
this
tell
shit.
you. So pretty much they had a conversation. They were talking about the girl was her friend. I don't know the girl name, but whatever. She was saying that she was going through financial hardship. There was a time when she was going through financial hardship. She was in a bind. She was in a bind. She was she didn't know like what to do. She was going off food stamps. She was living check, whatever
Lost
the case
a
may be.
car.
Lost her car, everything. And she didn't feel like she could come to her friend, who's the famous person, which is, well, at the time famous, B Simone, because she didn't feel right coming to her for her financial gain. B Simone kind of countered with that and saying, like, listen, like, I'm not in no place to help you either. Like,
I'm down bad too.
she's down bad. She said she can't shop at Bloomingdale's.
She gotta go to H&M.
She got to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Now, like dude said, that conversation was very weird to me. It was very off because the real question, the real reason why I brought this to the platform was the fact of the matter is that there are some people in friendships that feel like they are entitled to something that you do, like the famousness of it,
Yes.
right? I view it like this, and then everybody else chime in differently. Y'all my brothers, and I got other people that I call my brothers outside of what we doing here. If and when I do get put on, when we get put on, right? Do I feel entitled to have to help others? No. What I would do, and somebody said this on a platform, I don't remember what they said. Only thing I would be entitled to do is put you in a position to have a better chance of
Outcome,
of
a better
your
outcome.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think as a best friend of somebody, I would have to say, damn, I'm on. Fuck, I gotta get Doob on. You know what I'm saying? I would say, you know what? Doob, my cameraman. If I run into somebody, yo, actually, I got a cameraman that does phenomenal work. You should work with him.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
You always gonna shoot Doob any fucking shot.
Right.
Nerd.
But I don't think, and again, I don't know how I would want to hit Doob opinion. I wouldn't think Doob would feel entitled that if I was at a stage in my life where I went famous.
He's calling you like, yo, why you put me on?
Yeah, why couldn't I be
Why
in
put
that
it
type
on?
of situation?
It's automatic. You're gonna do it automatically.
Right. So does that even
Because
like,
you're
does that equate to y'all
because you're a
to
real
friendships?
friend.
But I'm not gonna lie, you're speaking from a term of men, and then be Simone's situation.
I'm just speaking of a human being.
She's not a human being.
bro.
She's not a human being.
I
They
just
was
learned.
having a victim like competition. I'm
Right,
like,
that's
yo,
how I felt.
Which one go out victim the
Yeah,
other?
yeah.
Which one is worse? Me being financially hurt and I'm in my
victim
car?
Olympics in this. I'm like, yo, what the hell is
Yeah.
I was
going
thinking
on?
the same
I
thing
seen-
too.
I'm so
You can't
confused.
uncorny a
I'm like-
bitch.
I think was it academics posted something with her like she can't date a dude that has a 9 to 5.
She was
That-
talking
Bus
to
driver.
Nick
Nick Cannon
about-
show.
Bus driver. She's on the interview saying I can't date a dude.
I
A
need-
bus driver
I need-
that makes 125 a year.
Yeah.
That's
I
wild.
need
bro.
him. What?
I make a bus driver like a top paid bus driver in like a metro town, like Metro City. They make up from 110 to 125 a year, maxed out. Like they had to put in like 15, 20 years in the company, but they maxed out like 125, 130. She's like, nah, can't date a 9 to 5.
You
bus
know how
driver.
hard to get to 130?
It's
Shit.
tough.
Yeah, I just felt like this humbled her. Whatever she's going through really humbled her. And then one of her homegirls, the chick, what's her name? Pretty V?
Oh, yeah,
Pretty V,
yeah.
she
V
came
does
out
know
and said,
well
like,
now.
yo, she probably if she had a real friend, if her and Pretty V are really friends, that's the realest friend you got. Because she said, yo, you're going to be broke. Shit happens. Go get a job.
Yup.
Yeah.
Go do some shows.
Nah, Pretty
Yep.
V is
I
always
mean,
like that.
I ain't gonna lie though. If you think it's not a female though, and I'm talking about Kanye West. Kanye West was fucking bankrupt or he was broke, and then he got
Yeah,
money.
back a mad
Yeah.
time.
That
Like,
was
he gets
that
it
was
back.
different.
He
That
gets
was
it
different.
back.
No, it is different, but it's just the same aspect or the essence of you being broke. So figure it out, because I think for B Simone was she's not able to relate to like what's going on now from like
Bro,
the people or like how to
bro,
do
but that's completely different. Kanye was in a business situation.
No,
there's two different
it's-
types of
Bro.
bankrupt and broke.
Yeah, bro.
right.
There's a business.
That's why I said the
situation, bro,
essence.
and them niggas walk around with money. Like Wesley Snipes when he was going through the tax shit. Wesley Snipes wasn't broke, but he was having tax problems. That nigga was
Yeah.
still living his lifestyle. Don't get me wrong. Like there's niggas that 56 filed for bankruptcy with a fucking house full of cash.
Yeah, but he
Well,
he
that
did-
was a different tactic
Rich
he
people-
used.
he
rich
did that.
people
He
use
did-
That was a
bankruptcy.
tactic.
Yeah,
he wasn't ever
to get
broke.
out of that house. He had that house
Right.
up in Connecticut.
That's
He
what
ain't
I'm
want it
saying.
no more. So he
Rich-
claimed
but
he went
it's sorta-
broke.
It was sort of similar in Kanye's case where rich people use bankruptcy to help themselves.
Yup.
Donald Trump said this shit
He
too.
bankrupt.
Oh no
straight
no no
out.
no no no! Kanye West was broke though, bro. There wasn't.
Kanye
It
West
was.
There was
not-
nothing
it wasn't
left. There was no
strategy.
money
Broke-
there.
broke
Kanye
off
West
of-
was not fucking
he was-
food
he was
stamps
saying he was
broke.
broke off
Kanye
of-
West was
of, like, business.
contractually broke.
Yeah,
Why
like
not?
business wise, like he had no
White-
liquid, but he had money, like in
So-
art and all this other
So
bullshit.
when business people when they buy stuff, they don't buy stuff
With cash.
with their money.
They use
you know what
credit
they
or they
use?
loan it.
No,
Yeah.
they use the value of their name.
Yup.
Yeah,
So when Elon Musk, literally, he just did this where he sold X to himself.
Yeah.
He buys stuff. He doesn't buy stuff out of
And you
money in his account. They don't go by that no more. They go
Nah.
off the value of their name.
Yup. And he put a
And-
collateral
and
on his
hope-
stocks.
and hope
So,
money generates so they
the
can
actual
pay back.
liquidity of it is
Right.
different from time to time. Like Kanye wasn't liquid.
Yeah.
Kanye was still getting things that he wanted off of the value of,
Of his
name.
names.
He
Right.
wasn't going hungry, nigga.
But even the value of his name kind of depleted though.
Nah,
No.
It all depends.
Kanye's
Kind
fandom.
of it declined.
Kanye's fandom will even now. Kanye's fandom is crazy.
Kanye
Will
put
he
anything
never
out.
lose the
Niggas
value?
is-
of
Yeah,
it.
but that shit not hitting like it used to.
Nah, if Kanye puts out clothes and shoes, niggas will buy it.
Yeah.
His music, yeah, his music
Not like
sucks.
he
See,
used
that's
to.
the thing. So then we could go right back to the Casanat situation when he actually sent him some clothes.
His name is Sinet.
Casanat.
Casanat.
See that?
Casanat.
See that.
Either
I
or.
get offended. That's my boy.
Oh.
I'm gonna meet him one day and I'm gonna cry.
I like how you
Oh,
protect
you
him,
little
but yesterday you was on a different time though, bro.
Yo, bro,
That was
you
cute.
and I got
That
this
was
beef.
that,
And
yeah,
then-
that was cute.
Oh,
I gotta take off my glasses for this.
Oh, we got homie court?
That was a cute situation
Oh.
yesterday.
But I find shit funny when they
have
when
not
shit like that
heard.
happens organically. I laugh, so I egg it on.
I have not heard nothing about this.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm about to say that this is news.
Yeah,
to
the
me.
news to me.
Nah, it's just like it was like, bro. I went to the about to come back and just hearing the conversation. I'm like, and I started egging it on because this is shit
Bro,
I get on him
this-
all the
this
time.
Okay, tell the story,
Hold
Savi.
up,
Let me
story.
let me
I'm not
tell
getting
you,
no story
my
out of
man
it.
switched sides so quick though, bro. He's like, yo, you ain't gonna be jumping on my mans like that. And he's like, yo, you know what? Yo, yeah, man. So
Yeah,
alright.
tell what happened.
Let me get to it, George. God damn it,
you-
bro.
you fucking got the story.
So apparently we was at a cookout, right?
We
And
went-
then his ex best friends was all around, and her family was kind of all around. So they're like, oh, that's Sav.
Hit Savi's ex?
So
Yeah,
my
his
ex,
longtime
yeah.
ex.
So
So
right.
everybody referred them to his ex names. Oh, that's ex such and such Sav.
And
They even
Savi,
say
yeah.
Sav.
Yeah.
And then I egged it on. I'm like, yeah, that was his only girlfriend.
So, right. So yo,
That's a dickhead.
let me-
Everybody
Yeah,
that
he's
shit.
it's terrible because if you guys know Alex's girlfriend, she throws hella questions into this shit, right?
She wants to know everything.
So it became like a fucking therapy session, right? So bro,
you fucked
and
up.
Her best friend.
her best friend is right there listening to this
And
shit
now
too.
they gone.
So I said, yo, this is crazy, bro. So now it's like 2 against 1. Alex jumped over, right? He jumped shit. So it's 3 against 1. I said, yo, this is crazy. So then, yo, luckily Lonnie was there. You know, I already said his
Yeah,
name, so it's cool.
Lonnie was like,
So
Lonnie was like, that bitch is a whore.
that bitch the whore, bro. So I said, God damn it, bro. I ain't see that shit. So Shorty got defensive off the rip, bro. She was
She was like, you wasn't doing your part. She's blaming Savi. I'm like, nah, he wasn't.
yo, that
nigga's a dirtbag, yo.
that man, I said, yo, bro. She was like, yo, you cheated. I said, who cheated, bro?
Yeah, word.
Who
word.
cheated? She was like, nah, bro, the whole situation. I said, yo, I don't recall that. I swear to God, I
It was a
don't.
long time ago, though. That was damn near
It
like
was.
15
It
years
definitely
ago.
was, though.
Man,
but
you supposed to ride for your dog.
I said, yo, this
I
nigga,
was, but
I'm putting
then
this
it-
man on the bench, bro. Never again.
But it was funny.
Hell
because-
man.
It was funny because I'm like, you know, bullshit. I always come at him about like how picky he is with women. But I guess he's picky for a reason. And I apologize on this podcast. Y'all can pull it up.
He did.
I say,
He
bro, I'm
did.
sorry for coming at you because at the end of the day, you're doing the right thing. Like when I really sleep at night, I think about it. I'm like, he's really doing the right thing. I dog him for it,
He did. This is true.
but
Doing
he's
the right
really
thing
very
as far as
true.
what?
This
like
is
he's picky.
how I move, bro.
Oh, how
Just-
I
just
move.
how-
So he's picky as fuck. I complain about it, but at the end of the day, when you sit there and you think about it, it's absolutely.
I
absolutely-
wonder why.
He's absolutely doing the
No,
right
no
thing.
wonder.
At the end of the day,
You
I am man enough.
Not you. I'm talking about him.
Or what's the mature enough to say he's doing the right thing? I just be bullshitting. Like yesterday was it was an opportunity to bullshit.
I said, bro, because you ain't gonna
It's
lie.
opportunity to
And you know what's crazy though?
That's something I would do.
George, you do everything,
I know.
all the above, bro.
Yeah, I know, but he not.
But here's a kick in the race. So I said, yo, I don't know if he peeped though. So it's a story up or whatever, right?
Mhm.
So we tagged in it.
Oh yeah. Well,
So
yeah.
that's a crazy power move, bro.
I hate my stomach. I gotta get in the gym, bro. I see my
yeah,
belly.
You got a little chub.
Oh,
I think yo, you really got fat, boy.
No,
God,
I'm
take him
not
to the
fat. I
gym.
just got a fucking
You got
belly.
beer belly, bro.
I
You gotta
got a-
stop drinking beer.
No, you
He
got a
can't.
gut.
Oh, and fucking champagne, nigga. What the
He
fuck?
can't.
It's Sunday. You have a mimosa.
Hey, nigga.
Right.
Have a
No, man.
Take him to the
First
gym.
off, I'm gonna take a mimosa too.
Yeah,
Like
go
that.
ahead.
Nah,
I got
listen,
cups.
man.
Come on.
But you know what's ironic though, right? So his ex pulled up too.
What's-
Which this man.
Oh
right here.
shit.
And that shit was hilarious, bro. Because I started like,
Whoa.
I said,
yo.
that wasn't my ex. We talked.
Oh, nah.
We talked
Nah.
for 2 weeks and then she killed my. She dead to me.
no.
I swear to God, we talked for 2 weeks. We dry hump and then she dead to me. Oh God.
I never heard that shit in years.
I
Oh,
think
God.
you
Hold
walked
up,
off.
hold up.
Oh,
They dry hump, so you know how long ago this was.
this shit was
High
like
school.
Bro, this was like
High
15.
school.
Nah, it was like
Hold
10,
up.
15
He
years
saved
ago.
himself just now. They
Wait,
only
wait,
dry
wait,
hump.
Oh, yeah.
They do it. They do
I couldn't even get the puss. And
I haven't
we,
dry
hold
hump
on. Bro,
since 08.
we talked for 2 weeks. We dry hump and then she cut me off like literally like, yo, I'm gonna get back with my ex.
Dry hump wasn't good enough.
God, bro.
The dry hump wasn't
No,
good
it wasn't
enough.
mine. We
He ain't
just
put any legs in
We
it.
touched-
Hey,
we
bro.
touched-
He ain't put your
Alex,
back in it.
Alex, I love you like a brother.
I'm
But
being
how
honest.
bad is your dry hump? For her to be like, yo,
Nah,
I
I'm
gotta
going back
go
in my
back to
ex.
house.
I was laying down. She's on top. So
Yeah.
what I'm doing? I guess my meat was small.
Go ahead, dude.
Hey, yo, bro. But that shit was funny.
That was
I don't know if you walked off and then you walked back in or your shorty walked off and then she.
He's
But
fucking
long
the shit
story
out of
short,
dry
bro,
hump. Y'all
it
don't
was
know.
hilarious though because I was like, yeah, nigga, my turn. But
I'm comfortable. I'm fine. I'm gonna go tell my baby today. That girl with the
Oh,
red
you
shirt.
didn't tell her?
I couldn't because
Oh,
I'll tell her
man.
tomorrow. I'll
I
tell her
thought
today
you
when I get
told
home.
her
I'm like, yo,
already.
babe, you remember the shirt with the red shirt? Tell her, right?
Yeah, I dropped her and she left
Dry
me
hump,
for.
she gave me-
Savi,
she went back to
Savi.
her ex.
She left me back.
Who's worse than Alex for jumping in with the other side or you for giving up that nigga business on the pod?
Nah, I don't give a fuck about that.
No. We spoke. This is
This
premeditated
old shit.
here,
This
bro.
old as hell.
We had this
I
conversation
don't give
already.
a damn about that shit.
But yeah, it was ironic. It was like
Dry hump. This episode name, Dry
a
Hump.
whole action.
Dry humping.
Dry
So-
Hump.
Lyric, I told you, we just said fuck this whole session. We talking
Bro.
about
Yo, this-
right now.
That
one left.
I swear to God.
You never heard this story before?
No, I've heard the story
Oh.
before. I didn't hear that part.
No,
of
he
it.
didn't have that part because it was short. It was a short-lived situation.
Yeah.
Like Savi got pussy, Ant got pussy out of it. I didn't get shit. I got dry humped.
No,
That's all I got.
bruh.
He was dry humping. Them
Oh,
jeans
my
was
bad.
all fucking.
Maybe 4 times, bro.
Yeah, I got
Everybody
edit
was
that-
single.
I gotta edit that shit out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's cool. But yeah, man. But yo, I shit you not though. It was hilarious though, man. But fucking.
Hold on, wait. I'm still mind blown because, bro, I've never heard somebody after
Me either.
dry humping them like, yo, listen,
How bad
You
is
was
But
cool.
it was multiple sessions of dry humping though. It was like twice. So like,
all right, cool.
if it wasn't yo, dude faces shot.
Hold on, wait, dude, what you about to say? I felt
Hey,
like you
yo.
wanted to jump in.
Wait,
Go ahead.
So she gave him another chance to dry hump?
He fucked it up.
Wait, when was it? This was in high school.
It was.
It had to be high
It
school.
was.
They
It was
confident.
eighth. It was like 8th grade or freshman year between those two.
When you got grown, y'all was real humping.
Bruh, it's all right, man. We all fucking dry hump before, man.
I've done dry hump in high school.
Bruh.
If I'm dry humping, it's riding party.
Yeah.
Hey, I was a late bloomer.
This
I ain't lose
Grammar
mine
school
until I was
is
17.
dry
Yeah.
humping.
Grammar school.
Wow.
17.
But I didn't want to say that. I was about to just let her ride.
Yeah, nah.
Hey, dude, I was a late bloomer though. I ain't lose mine till like 17, 18 though. I wasn't humping at 13 like y'all niggas.
Technically, you was, and then you was in high school.
You was.
Not at 13. I was held back.
I was like,
Like, spell that
I was
D
got
word.
13. I was-
Damn, that
Hey,
put a
bruh.
dead boy in the mood like a bitch.
No, it's alright.
Saw the whole shit, right?
Bro, I made it
Y'all
out, bro.
put the
I made
pause
it
on
out.
that.
I made it.
Hey, bruh.
Listen, listen.
All right, this is cognac
I got a
conversation.
job. Like it's okay.
He got a car.
I said right. I made it out. I got a job in there. I mean,
Nah,
Yeah,
your
bruh.
life is
it's all right.
great.
It could be
Yo,
better, but it's alright.
You know how I first found out that you got left back? Not to put no stain on
That's
it.
okay. I'm okay with it.
No, this girl that I was messing with, she was like, "Oh, I know Alex. Alex was when we were in college, Alex was a senior."
Yeah.
I'm like, Alex is older than you.
No, we're the same age. She was in her right grade.
Yeah.
In college, I wasn't.
I was the one that wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, yo.
No, y'all, you actually older than her because she graduated early.
Nah, we're the same age, bro.
She's
She's a year younger than.
yeah.
That's wild. That's very
I
fucking
get
wild,
get
bro.
one
but-
too, Alex.
For sure.
Yo, yeah, that's some
Everybody.
bougie
You got
bitches
a
today,
cup though,
bro.
because I ran out of cups.
Yeah,
Oh, it's one on the table.
it's 3 right there.
I don't know how clean those are.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you guys are
Got one
definitely.
behind you.
I mean, it's water, man. Man, fucking wash that shit out, man.
Oh, you just want to be Spanish? I don't
But
think?
yeah, fuck it. But
y'all.
that sound like some bad bitches for real, though. We talking about breaking cars and shit. Now we talking about mimosas on a good Sunday.
Nigga, it's Sunday brunch
I'm
day.
securing
I like
my
that.
masculinity.
We
I'm
talking
drinking
about
this-
axes and shit.
I'm drinking this mimosa with my pinky out right now.
Okay, pop
I
it.
like
Pop the
that.
pinky.
I like that, man. This is.
Yo, I just fucked up. I feel like Alex is like
He's the best.
I got to know Alex better, bro.
Alex is.
I've known Alex for a long time, but
Yo.
I've gotten to know. him
Yo,
way
we
better.
know whole.
But you
in
know
this
how
20 minutes.
This.
you aged the story when you said dry humping, bro. I've been
Yeah,
dry
I'm like,
humping-
what?
I haven't dry humped since 08 myself.
bruh.
No, last time I dropped was like 8th grade. Man.
Yeah, 7th, 8th grade. Me.
Yeah,
That was like I wasn't even like me. Like it was unintentional.
bruh. It be happening, bruh. When you a little young buck, bro. You gotta.
I mean, you
Gotta
gotta
rub
get,
us
you
like
Man,
gotta
we
get-
all,
you gotta get-
we all got, we all
I
got
ain't
dropped.
gonna-
All,
I think everybody fucking dry humped in here.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Some
I
probably
would
some
love,
guys.
I would
dry
love
humping.
to get
Yeah.
a girl on the pod. Be like, what do y'all get out of dry humping? We need a girl.
We-
We
Oh,
can phone
female?
a friend.
Phone a
Well,
Phone a friend.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I asked that question to a female before.
And what she
bruh.
said?
It's
What was her
because
response?
the clitoris, as we get a boner, the clitoris rubs against us. So they get a little, it's like female scissoring each other, bro. That's basically what it
Sorry, you
is.
calling me a bitch. When I was dry humping, I was
This dry humping became scissoring, bro. We just out here scissoring bitches out here, bro. That's exactly what it is, bro.
we didn't know what the fuck.
Hey, we learned some
We
new
are-
shit in this podcast.
Yeah,
every day.
man. We just do a lot of
Just
weird
having
shit
some
out here,
sticky
bro.
ass fucking jeans.
You know, man.
And drawers. I hate that shit.
I ain't dry humping in no jeans unless I'm at a riding party. Then that's
Bruh.
not even dry humping. That's riding.
Bruh.
Nigga,
That
we ain't
shit
know
that
no
happened
better.
anyway.
Nah,
You
that's
never
still
knew-
dry humping, bro.
You never knew when a
You
dry
right,
hump could
that
pop
is.
out.
That's Once you
You
hit
know
the
what to
floor,
wear.
bro.
No, nah, nigga.
Oh, why not?
Whoa.
But
let's talk about ages since we in the midst of aging and stuff. So there was these two females that was on a podcast
oh shit,
talking about
Pay your bartender.
going clubbing.
Pay your bartender.
The whole crew.
The whole group might as well.
yo, this orange is cut, boy. Expired.
It got a little pizzazz to it. A little tingle.
Yeah, I took a sip of this. I'm like, damn, I'm back in Cancun, bro.
Oh man,
Feel like you're out on vacation, right?
Yep.
you got some grenadine?
This nigga.
Yo, you gotta start bringing the cooler and just have it packed up.
Yeah.
Yo, this is why Alex.
Shit, you want a side job? You know some podcasts got like bartenders and shit like that.
Yeah,
You
he
be
out of the
honest,
bartender?
stepping stone.
Nah, Alex is a union delegate. You know the union guy only come in the summer with a cooler.
He always pops up in the summertime.
Every job you ever been on.
The union guy got a cooler.
If the union got in the summer, he got a little cooler.
I'm about
Every
to buy
job
me a
you ever
mini
been
jet for
on.
my car, so when I take a beer to work.
Yeah, because that's
This I need a light.
this nigga life.
Shit,
Yeah, but you can tell our age right now because niggas drink mimosas on Sundays.
Hey, Sunday
Bro,
Bunche.
Sunday fun day, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm only here for a short time, not a long time.
So what I was saying was the two ladies that was on this podcast was talking about clubbing over 30, and
I hate that shit.
one of the females suggested that if you clubbing over 30, you need therapy. Like
Jesus in your life.
so like you need something's wrong with you going clubbing on 30. Now, for emphasis,
What's it, the blue or every other day?
Hold up.
I
I got to
think
hear what he was about to say.
no. I'm saying when she was saying clubbing over 30 is actually like how we were when we was in our 20s. Like
Okay.
if you in your 30s going to clubs like
She's correct. I
like
think you
not
should
lounges and bars, but like clubs,
Yeah, like
clubs,
a club, like
like you going to like party and all this other
nah,
stuff.
she's correct.
You could do it once a year.
Lions, like
no, only on vacation, on the resort, the little club in the resorts.
That's the only time?
It's the only time as 30-year-old you can go do.
What about
so
birthday
y'all,
party?
y'all think clubbing over 30? So clubbing
Not in
over
your
30 to y'all is
hometown.
bad.
I'm gonna say this, and this is some, and
Too
I'm,
old for that
I'm
shit,
the
bro.
only one of y'all that's not over that
30,
line
yeah.
yet.
Mhm.
You be there one day.
Somebody told me it's coming soon.
Yeah.
I know. Somebody told me the only difference between your 30s and your 20s is in your
Responsibility.
30s you got more money.
Yeah.
He said that's the biggest difference. He
I
like
would disagree.
so
I had
Yeah.
more money when I felt like I've had more money in my 20s because I wasn't paying as much as
Yeah.
I wasn't
my
paying for shit.
30s
And kids and stuff.
and kids and stuff too.
I've been
I
paying.
definitely felt richer in my 20s.
Word on.
I feel more,
Oh, yeah,
I feel more
bro.
rich in my 30s.
Felt richer.
You don't understand.
Shit was freer, bro.
$20 to $40 at a club in my 20s was like I would have bottle service, my nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Word.
Now,
bottles was $75 back in the day. We used to go to the club and get
Yeah.
a bottle for $75.
now bottle 3 to 50.
No,
And that's
two for $350. Two for $400.
Hold up. Think about it. That was inflation though.
Oh, and this nigga.
No, he's right.
Real shit.
He's
real
right.
You work
Real
for the
shit.
GOP?
Gotcha.
No, real shit.
Motherfuckers
Think
like
about
a
it, Alex.
councilman.
No, he's right.
Nigga, when we was 14 years old, how far would $20 get you?
A lot.
Very
It
far.
last me 7 days.
Slack me a whole fucking week.
Sandwiches was $3.
Shit, $2 some stores.
$3 to get your Coke and $5 for the breakfast sandwich.
Exactly. So
And you get a 50
that's
cent
inflation.
juice.
Nowadays, these kids they'll need what? They only make that shit
$50.
last.
Kids needs $50 to $70
That's
for
for
the
the
week.
last 2
That's what I'm
hours.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
On a good day.
So you can't.
Yeah,
so
because they
you
be
can't
buying
be
city
like,
bikes and shit now.
Yeah.
Y'all are saying that because y'all got kids now. Y'all got other responsibilities. Cool. But these single niggas that's 30,
Bro, I went to TJ
Shit,
Maxx
before
yesterday.
I had a kid when I was in my 30s, I still felt like I didn't have enough money.
Yeah.
My son's only 3. I'm 36, so from
Realistic-
30 to 33,
realistically, do you make more money now or in your 20s?
I make more money now because of the job that I have.
Exactly.
But I can't.
But the economy kind of feels like
economy's
you're still
fucked.
making it seem
Exactly.
as
Economy's gonna-
as when you're
economy's
younger
gonna-
though.
Yeah, that is true. Sal.
That's how I look at it now.
He right about inflation. 10 years ago, like Joe, like they say, the brick went up.
Bro,
I mean,
I went to TJ Maxx and spent,
Yeah.
and I bought summer clothes. And I didn't even buy a lot.
How much you spent?
$170 just on summer clothes for my child.
And how many
And
pieces?
It was 6-7 pieces.
and that's still not enough.
And,
Yeah.
and guess what? She got to get more. I got to go back when I get paid. Go back to TJ Maxx and get some shorts. I just bought like clothes to go outside
so
with.
yeah, I just got her the uppers. The bottoms coming.
Coming later.
I bought
T-shirts, and then we're gonna get the
I bought
shorts later.
I bought sets yesterday, but now I gotta get like shorts and t-shirts. You want
Yeah.
to go to the park, pool, whatever. I gotta get, but that's $170 on 5 sets.
So y'all, how do y'all feel about clubbing in your 30s?
I don't do it.
I hate
Bro,
it.
I hate it.
I
I'd
fucking
rather
hate
go
it.
to the strip club. Like,
I just talked to you about that.
We were just talking about that the other day. We were. Me
Nah,
and Dude was
yeah.
having a
Yo, me
conversation.
personally,
It's not the same
It's
anymore.
not-
I was
entertaining.
giving Dude props because Dude was in a space where he's doing a rare thing where he's getting paid to come somewhere.
oh
And
yeah,
it's-
yeah. He paid to get out to put his shoes on.
Yeah.
And I'm getting closer to 30. I'm thinking like, yo,
Do you want to
spending
go
money at that
outside?
spot is like not a flex, bro.
It's not.
It's
Nah.
not.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, go clubbing, bro. I shit you not, and you heard this shit multiple times from like other people, bro. You can do the same shit in the club, you can do it in the fucking house.
Yeah.
Legit. You wanna listen to music? Your own personal shit? Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Be your own DJ.
You want drinks?
I'm not-
Go
Bring
ahead,
your own
go to the
bottles.
corner
But I'm
store.
not gonna lie, my family does it right, and when we go out, we do it big.
And that's fine.
Once in the
every-
blue,
every-
yeah.
it
And
once
that's
in the
fine.
blue.
When you
Once
with
in the
your
blue is
family,
fine.
it's an anniversary. This, that.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
definitely
but
fine.
I got
A
lot of
cookout or
cousins-
something?
I got
Yeah.
cousins that are around your age, like around all your age. So when we pop out, they're like, "Yo, me, you, and you, $5.40 for 2 bottles of some hookah." We do it.
Yeah, because you're busting it down. But imagine you in the spot and niggas ain't paying.
Yeah,
You're
not paying
by
shit.
yourself.
But
And
we don't-
imagine doing it every weekend. Niggas is 30-something years old in
Yeah.
the club doing it every
Every
weekend.
weekend.
And
That
there's
shit
two,
crazy.
there's two different ways to think about it. Like there's niggas that go outside, and there's like people that you're really still trying to bag people in the club.
Yeah.
That's just not.
I
a
think
good
that's
look.
what she kind of.
That's what she.
Oh, you
meant.
mean go try
That's
back?
What I think,
Ugh.
that's what's sort of like.
Back in
nah,
what,
but-
25-year-olds?
Man, go on Tinder,
Younger.
man.
I
Go
think-
in
sorry,
the house,
we not
listen to
you.
music, Go on
Look,
Tinder.
No.
I
Go
think
to the
reason
strip
for
club.
That could
Oh, that's
it could
wild.
be like growing up. Like so, we were just comparing our 20s and 30s, how much money we had. So the way how we spent our 20s, we was going out clubbing, all this extra shit, to the point where now we reached this age, we're tired of this shit.
Yeah, your social battery's dead.
Yeah, but some people,
Keep going.
I mean, they either keep going or they probably haven't partied during
Oh,
that
party
20s.
enough. Yeah,
It
you're right.
didn't, Yeah.
Like some motherfuckers was just in a relationship.
The relationship.
And it was locked
Or
down throughout
like
the
in
Yeah.
school and shit.
Oh,
time.
ma- oh,
They was
married
in
and got
school,
divorced.
They was in school and
Yeah.
shit.
Now that they're just now getting divorced, now they're just now trying to get out there. People are telling them, "Hey, go out,
But
go
they-
to the
That
club."
shit gonna
But-
sound like
but
a
they-
40-year version,
But they usually go
Check
out.
'em
But
out.
they usually
40-year
travel
version,
though.
same shit, you gotta go.
Yeah, if you go traveling, that's
If you traveling out
Travelers-
a spot, that's fine. But if you're from New Jersey and you're at the clubs in New Jersey, you're like, come on, bro.
New
Like,
York.
like no
Yeah,
no disrespect to Dolce's, but like if you go to Dolce's every
Weekend.
Thursday, every Friday, like come on. And you like 35, 36. But
If
it
you
goes
go-
back to what Dude said.
if you
They
go
didn't
there
party
early-
during their 20s or maybe not even into their early
If you
30s.
been married since you was 18
Yeah.
and just got divorced at 31, like what are you to do now?
Right.
they never experienced life.
It's like,
Here's
Gotta-
my thing.
Like, I missed that whole
Like-
party scene.
Like boom, when I just went outside the other week, we were talking about getting a couple bottles.
What time do you went outside?
So boom, what we started with, we started
my
doing
answer. What
bottles.
time?
You gonna get him
He
caught up.
misdirect that shit off the rip. Yeah, so
Are you the
Dodging that
worst?
Question. So nah, but we was at a barbecue and we started the barbecue off. It was at a barbecue at a apartment complex, and you know that shit closes down at a certain time.
Yep.
Right.
So we had 4 bottles of Nah. We in there lit. We're like, yo, let's keep the party going. Went outside to a spot, got a couple bottles, did it big.
More bottles.
But here's what I'm saying. That's a if you can afford it thing. As when you 20 something, you can't afford it, but you still want to do it. You're gonna do it, and then just face the consequences later because you're a little more irresponsible. Your 30s, you good. I can spend it. I'm good. It's not every day.
It's not about the spending.
It's not every
part.
week.
It's
It's the mentality.
It's like, yo,
I think that's what it is.
a club, bro. You ever
Like-
you ever go to
That's-
New York City at 12 o'clock at night and go walk into a club,
Oh,
not
that
a lounge,
shit-
not a bar,
that shit
not
hurts.
a restaurant.
Club.
That's
A club,
terrible.
bro.
That shit
I
hurts.
hate that feeling, bro.
You walk in that bitch and you're like,
What the
You-
fuck?
you-
I'm
you-
here
yeah.
for.
You're instantly like your body instantly feels pain. Because you know you're
It
gonna feel
been
that
the-
shit the next day.
Yeah, I've been here
No,
before.
you go to the bar, you ask for a fucking Long Island, they go $17. I'm like, it's not even about the money, but I'm like, for a Long Island, and
gonna
this
be
shit,
some-
bunch of shitholes, fuck you. I go
Yeah.
to the strip club. If I want entertainment, go to the strip club.
I told you.
I go to the strip club.
I
not
told
the
you I'm
club.
scared of strip clubs, so y'all got.
Yeah, I gotta take you, bro. We gotta have a
Now,
ball.
there was a period where I guess me and Carla would only go to the strip club. We
Bruh,
would just go out.
Bro, that's the only entertainment. It's
Yeah,
worth
I'm
it too.
thinking, yo, going to the club, bro. Again, like you talked about, the drinks like $17.
20,
Shit is
25.
watered
22.
down. When you leave, you be bloated as shit and barely drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully you pregame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you did,
Word.
you just
You asked out,
You
buddy.
fuck.
That's like going
Waste
to
of
a
a
fancy.
night.
That's like going to a fancy restaurant hungry.
Right.
Yeah, good luck.
Exactly what it
That's
is.
a good one.
Good luck.
Exactly what it
That's
is.
a good analogy,
Right.
though.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like even when this will really start fucking me up because I was going to clubs, like you said, water down drinks. I'd be like, damn, I'm spending $20, $30 on the drink. I was like, you know what?
I could
Might
get
as well just buy a shot. Why not spend $11 on the shot, then fucking buy a $13 drink?
that
That I
shit-
know I gotta
that
run
shit
it
add
down.
up.
You know what's crazy? I think the other way around.
That shit add up.
Shots be so expensive now.
$20
Like, yo,
shot.
I paid like $15 for a shot of reposado.
Double shot or the regular single shot?
You gotta get a
Single
single
shot.
shot.
Yeah, fuck out of
I'm
here.
like, yo, I might as
Bro.
well got the cup and walked around with the cup and enjoyed my
Facts.
shit for a little bit.
Dude got it right. Get a double sip on that bitch
for 2 hours.
after 2 hours.
Double shot. Yeah, I do
Go
that
back and get
sometimes.
another double. That's your
Yup.
whole night, right?
That's
there.
whole
You
night.
good.
That's $40 I spend. I'm
Yeah,
good.
nah, I can keep that
a lot
shit.
of time, a lot of these DJs, they're not that creative. A lot of times,
Oh,
so
shit.
it's
Right,
like,
so
you know exactly what song's gonna play next. It's
Nah.
like, yo, bro,
I don't really know, but you're really good if you can guess it.
Bruh, I know.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm because I go out so much lately, bruh.
Yeah.
I already know what
You
about
picking up on
the
the know what
games.
set
Oh,
that
and how they gonna
I guess
go
you
down
guessed
to
the set because they play in the mood of whatever.
I guess like
the same
but
17 songs you wanna hear at
Yeah,
night,
it's
bro.
very, bro. It doesn't matter. Yo, I could go to fucking Florida, bro. I
The same-
find some same shit, bro. Same shit.
Bro.
I said, all right, you go hit me with the Keisha Cole next. Oh, there you go. All right, okay.
She going,
Makes
gonna
sense.
He threw the whole
bent.
You
Makes
literally
sense.
know the R&B vibes. Like, all right, we got Keisha
Yeah.
Cole, then we got
a little bit
Shanti,
a little key sweat.
yeah,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
Keith Sweat.
Wow. If we play
Then,
Keith Sweat, he
then as
gets
soon as you want to turn, all right, we got a little bit.
If they
Females, you want
playing
to turn
that
it
track,
up.
Oh,
if they playing
some
that
Atlanta
track,
shit.
Money taking over for the 9-9.
playing-
turn it
I
up.
know.
Oh, the
they
no
gonna play
hands,
Band.
no
I
Waka
think
Flocka
they-
and Roscoe Dash, no
Two other
hands.
ones.
I hate that song, No Hands, or Waka Flocka and
Bro,
Roscoe
but
Dash.
No,
That shit plays every state.
Hold on,
But see, that's the thing.
Hold on, side question though. I know this might be slanderous, but and I got to ask it because I seen it. What you think was a more hype song for the females? The Juvenile one, Back That Ass Up, or that No Hands?
Juvenile.
I
That's nigga Juve.
I think
nigga,
No
that-
Hands is underrated.
No, you hit
Got
that
him
beat.
to it, bro.
Dun,
No
dun.
hands,
underrated.
they do be
But
rocking with the
I
no
think
hands.
No hands hit with everybody.
Yeah.
Juvenile.
It's
Only for the
it's
girls.
Age. It's age.
It's only for the
Juvenile
girls.
is
been
like
getting bitches
32
started
and
from
up
the
now,
nine.
bro.
Nah.
No,
For real.
young
35
bitches
and
like
up.
Juvenile too.
35
Do
and
that.
up.
Young bitches going up. That's the first song a lot of young bitches learn to twerk to.
Yeah, no hands.
No, Juvenile.
Nah, Juvenile.
No, they twerking. They found
Back
out.
that-
9 to the 1,000.
Yeah, but they get in the spot. They see all the old bitches dancing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Now they have to
Right.
go
And
search
then
it
when
up.
Roscoe
That's
Dash
how
and come on,
That
it's all
Roscoe
of a
Dash
sudden-
and Waka Flocka.
that's
Those
everybody.
bitches was
I
the
seen
bitches.
young bitches and old bitches get into a fight, not a dance battle over
Like
that
fist?
song. No,
Fist
I,
of cups?
I had to correct the dance battle.
Oh,
They had a whole twerk off under this. The old bitches saw the young bitches trying to twerk. They're like, they can't do it like this. Popped up, started
Gotta go
shaking
back
ass.
to the NOLA,
so
bro.
I gotta give that song all the power and respect it deserves.
No, but he's right though. But that
Wait.
Roscoe Dash song is kind of low key.
That's very underrated, bro.
That song plays there, bro. I was in I travel a little bit East Coast because my bonus son plays basketball. So I was in Philly. I was in fucking DC. No Hands played every fucking where, bro.
Nah, that shit hits.
it does.
Every time I went out that night, no hands. I hear it 3, 4, 5 times. I'm like, what the fuck?
They
this
run
song?
that
Yeah,
shit back
I ain't gonna lie. Shit is just getting repetitive to me, bro. Just
Nah,
in general.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My boy DJ Midnight though, he'll keep you on your toes.
No, Midnight could
That's
blend.
the-
That
yo,
man,
bro, when that nigga-
his transitioning is
Yeah,
crazy.
that nigga rocks a
Nah,
set.
we're talking about not like the DJs we know. They nice.
Nah,
Right?
they
You
are.
go to the port, it's not the same.
Nah.
Midnight is not the same. But like DJs in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play
Like
the
when
same
we
set.
go out,
Yeah, they
Underrated.
play the same fucking set.
Like,
And
you
you
gotta
go
know
to-
their set.
don't matter where you exactly.
They go
You to
Caribbean, they play the
Cancun,
same
go to
Caribbeans.
fucking-
Yo, so Mr. East got a nigga that's like, he's famous for like sword the end of the night. He plays like the white girl songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Midnight gets in that set too.
Exactly.
Midnight got happy. Yo,
So,
Midnight
like,
goes
it gets
crazy.
repetitive. Like you get you know what you're gonna get out of certain people.
Bro, when we went to was it the lobby on Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Midnight was there. I ain't get a chance to see him perform though, but it was another dude back there because you talking about competitive. I think the dude threw a setup. It was actually pretty good.
He did the
It
little
was-
Jersey City shit. He
Yeah,
like, my boy
he-
Midnight's in, so he did like a little Jersey City.
I
like,
see him in. I said, I see what's going on here. It's like, all right.
Midnight, like,
Get a little-
I see you
get a little-
rocking.
yeah, get a little competitive shit though. But
But
fucking
that's crazy though. You can't be competitive when you kind of playing the same songs. I guess it's just when they play the
see, it's alright. So I think I ain't no fucking DJ, but I think when it's how you cut it and how you blend it and the transition.
Yes.
I think, and it's all about timing on top of that too, of
Timing's
course.
rocking the crowd.
So right, so if you could take like the beginning part or something and you throw into your set, cool.
Transition it to the new song.
Yeah, and then sometimes another DJ could take the same song, but he probably take something in the back end. It's like a producer sampling a beat
Cutting
or whatever.
up a beat, yeah.
He will take all the melody, he break it down, and then like, all right, cool, he could serve it to the people and such.
Yo, case in point, I was on Instagram. The DJ did the beat for it was like dun 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 dun.
All right.
You know exactly what I'm talking
Something
about.
Daniel Jones?
No, that's not Don.
What you call it? This is what you
And
call it.
she's got love for me.
Yeah, Donald Jones.
Yes.
Donnell,
Hey,
yeah.
Come
So,
on,
but
I'm
instead
Mr.
of-
R&B
so
over
you're
here.
No, that's
expect-
ain't that Carl Thomas?
Come on, you were called
When I
Thomas.
wish I
You
never
were-
had
I
her.
know you did the other song.
I think it is called.
I'm
Thomas.
thinking that's about to come on. All I hear is Mutt starting playing to that beat.
What?
Crazy
Mud,
playing.
yeah.
Mutts.
MEG?
Mud.
Oh,
Crazy.
Leon
Mud,
Thomas.
yeah, Leon
Better
Thomas.
take your
Mud.
time.
I'm gonna rush.
Oh, that shit will go hard. It was like,
So there are
that will go
DJs
hard.
that still blend and mix and really follow the art of it.
Yeah, that's the shit I was
But
talking about.
These
He's cutting
places
out.
are going so generic because they know they're gonna get the crowd.
They play the same
Well,
thing.
Junkers are gonna come
Well,
out
yeah,
regardless.
it's kind of cheating in a sense because like that. What I'm
playing with a
starting to
stacked
notice, they looking at shit like, for example, if I go on like on IG or I go on TikTok or whatever, and I hear a beat and somebody do like a little like that transition to Mutt, I'm pretty sure another DJ gonna probably add it onto this set.
Gonna copy it.
Or what, yeah. So it's good for like the people that never listen though, but like for a person that's like have the ears
outside. Yeah.
they're like, no. I know you ain't really did this shit. This is
Like you're copying something.
yeah, this is plagiarism right here, bro.
You know what I get entertainment watching the EDM niggas, that house music, the dum dum dum.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers when they be rocking the party, bro, that shit's all
different.
original, and
It's
they
so
do it.
it's so fucking different
And they
angles,
do it
bro.
live.
Yeah.
That shit different.
And bro, I
They do.
watch that for
They get
hours.
the
I've
beat.
been there. That
the
shit
energy
different.
there compared to energy like in a club.
I like
a-
we
I'm
like-
gonna go to
we
one of
go
these
to-
shits one day, bro.
wanna go to a
Oh, you
rave?
know what? You
Oh,
I
rave.
wanna go to one of these shits.
Oh,
yeah.
you didn't win with us?
As somebody who went to
Nah, I
a
don't
very
think so.
You didn't win with us?
as somebody who went to a
Nah.
very
Oh.
white high school where these girls were doing that every weekend, you do not want to go.
I've been to one.
I've been to one too.
I've been the
it's-
big.
I wanna
I've been
go.
the big one.
I've been to
I'm
festivals.
gonna give me some rundown
Cool.
chucks and I'm gonna go out there,
Yeah.
bro.
But you know what's
That's
crazy?
exactly what I'm gonna do.
Raves
It's a different
are not-
vibe.
They are not the prototypical like what people describe it as.
Nah.
They're not like that. Like a mosh pit and stuff like that. There is some.
No, that's that rock
No, no,
shit.
no, no, no.
That's
There's some coordination to it if you make if
The
you wanna say.
EDM shit, I think they used to do it on MetLife. or
Oh,
whatever.
that was
They used
that
to
was
have-
like a festival. That's a festival.
That was like a
yeah,
big-
I
they
went
had
to the
this
one.
multiple shit going on. They got
Yeah.
the pit.
That shit was
You
crazy.
went there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I went.
Yeah,
That shit was crazy. I like
it looks dope. Looks fun as
a
shit.
lot of ecstasy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but yo, let me tell the
drugs.
story.
Don't take drugs,
Let me
kids.
tell the story.
no
So
to
I was
drugs.
there,
This nigga took ecstasy.
Nah, it was me and my
Oh,
my two friends.
You
We
licked
went.
the toad
Nah,
back?
I'm
Nigga
the only.
licking toads.
I'm the only. My complexion. I'm the only one over there. Some white girl tapping my shoulder. Yo, do you got weed? I'm like, bitch. What the fuck?
Stereotype
crazy.
Then the crazy part is the white dude next to me. Yo, the white boy. Yo, I got it right here. Open
Yeah,
his
he
book
got
back
it,
and
yeah.
just put it out. I'm
Mad
like,
weed.
damn, that's fucked up.
Damn.
Stereotype.
That stereotyped the shit out of me. But the white boy next to me
Said,
got
what
it.
you gonna do for this weed?
Shit.
I went right. I would have went, grab some grass, and be like, hold on, I got something. Put it
That shit caught me off guard. I'm like,
Wrap
what?
in a little baggie.
in a little
word.
baggie.
Bro, you know what I just thought about too?
What?
Fucking Summer Jam, bro. Summer Jam
Oh, yeah.
happened on a Good Friday, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that shit really happened on a
Nigga,
Good
I
Friday.
didn't know that habit.
I ain't gonna lie, man,
see
bro.
that.
Yo, did you see? You know what's crazy? It's
Summer
crazy you
Jam's
brought up
so
Summer
ass,
Jam.
bro.
Remember last week? Last week we talked about the Jim Jones and Nas shit, right?
Yeah.
There was a clip going out that was showing Jim Jones performing and shit.
Yeah.
The crowd was super dead.
Oh yeah,
I think
That was
Funk
Summer
Master
Jam.
Flex.
It was
No.
on
Yeah,
the
Funk
side.
Express cut his
cut
set
up-
short.
I'm about to say
Yeah.
because then he brought out Zeddy and then Meek jumped on him. Meek wasn't even supposed to perform. Meek came out and used the
Yeah,
mic.
they said he had to go like.
Oh, he did
You
the.
know how,
You
you know how
dropped the.
pitches is calling the lefty?
Yeah.
They had to go get.
Oh, they call the specialist.
Bro,
Calling
this
the
nigga Meek
specialist.
didn't have a mic. He took the DJ's mic. He stood on the DJ booth and performed. He didn't even have a mic.
That shit that hers shit was dead. The Summer Jam.
Yo,
But they said in the beginning to the mid was trash, and then at the
At
very
the
end,
they got
Yeah,
hot.
no, I
it
got
picked
live.
up.
Yeah, because Zeddy came came out. Zeddy, now you getting drunk.
But see, that's the thing, though, man.
That's the crowd.
Our generation is fucked already, bro. Because everybody that we grew up and like we normally go see in Summer Jam, they there now. They're not getting the same.
They're not getting the same love.
They're not getting the same love. Yeah.
Even like people was complaining about Ja Rule. People was like, I see why 50 hate this nigga. Like, Ja Rule's performing. Everybody capping. I see why 50 hate this nigga.
Bruh.
But Ja Rule had his. I don't fuck.
No, but just
I heard he did a good fucking
No, he had a good set because he brought out
everybody.
They did some shit for
problem-
Baltimore. Yeah, everybody.
The problem is them young kids don't know about us.
That's what go back. They go back to the tick. If you
You're not a TikTok,
to
you're
it,
not gonna hit.
and people were saying Zeddy performance was better than
the whole thing. He
the whole-
lit the whole shit up.
They
When
said he
Zeddy
lit the
came
shit
out,
up.
there
But
one-
Zeddy,
Zeddy
they
came out
age.
there one song.
No,
Zeddy did one song and had the whole shit right
No
there.
funny shit, bro. I
Zeddy
shit
is
you
the
not.
ever.
No funny shit. Like this whole fucking summer, only people I'm listening to is Zeddy, 41, Kyle Rich, fucking. If Drake dropped his album, that was the Iceman, I'll probably listen to it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna-
Wale album.
No, Wale. His name is Wale.
Wale album coming out
I ain't
soon.
gonna lie. I went backwards. So like, me and George had a conversation the other day on the steps, and he like, I told him I don't like Nas, but I like AZ. He like, how the fuck? But so
You like AZ?
I love AZ,
but you don't like Nas?
That's insane, Kim. That's what
I'm
blew
not
my
a fan
mind.
of Nas, but I love AZ. I know AZ music.
that
Like,
makes
How the fuck?
yeah,
is
that
that?
doesn't compute.
Yes, thank you.
I cannot explain to you what it is, but AZ songs play in my
I feel like
mind.
you like Jim Jones over Nas too, bro.
Yes.
Nah.
I think you pick a Jim
No,
Jones
no,
over
no,
Nas.
I'm not. I'm not a Nas fan at all. I don't like Nas. So but I'm
But
not
if
a
you
Jim
listen-
Jones fan either.
But if you listen to AZ, you kind of not
I'm
saying
with-
they're
They're
the same person.
They're the same camp.
But they're in the-
my
they're in the
music- my
same
music out,
realm,
So
yeah,
listen,
same
I was
camp.
on my AZ shit because we talked about. So I play AZ, and then I got Spotify. Sometimes they play random music, and then brought me to Style P. I've been listening to Style P for the last 6 days now. I grew up on Styles. I fell off, but I've been listening to Style for the last 6 weeks, like 6 days.
It's a summer thing though. I feel like you gotta listen to the logs in the summertime. I think that's like the
That
best.
song
Lots-
plays, what's that song that always plays in the summertime? For them, well, by your side, of course.
You talking about is something in the air, right?
Like,
No,
that's
no,
Beanie.
that's
Beanie.
That's
Freeway.
Freeway. Sorry,
Freeway, yeah.
They're the
Whatever.
niggas from Philly.
Feel it in the air.
I love that song in the summertime also.
But they always got a song. That song always plays out of everybody's car in the summer. I cannot fucking think of it right
Yeah,
now.
I've been listening to
Damn,
niggas
I got-
Styles for
damn.
the last 6 days. I don't swear. I'm not listening to new music right now because ain't shit. I think I found 2 songs the last 2 weeks that I like.
I think my summer's all just R&B.
Oh,
I can't
me
listen to
too.
R&B, bro.
I listen to R&B, bro. I listen to R&B.
I like them
all day.
I
Bro.
like
Talking about
a
all
mix.
for the love.
Huh?
You talking about all for the love?
No, just
Lots.
R&B songs.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
all for
no,
the love.
no.
Yeah.
The
you're
log
right.
shit. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
But I'm saying just in general this summer, just
R&B
literally
gotta
been
have R&B gotta
R&B.
have a little bit of trap in it. So if you're singing over a trap beat or some shit, then I'll fuck with.
Oh, like
yo,
full back.
Bro,
Driving home, like coming back.
Four Bats and Wale song.
Yeah, shit
Yes.
dope.
That shit hard. as
That
fuck.
shit dope.
I like that shit.
Wale, Savi, I'm sorry.
It is.
Let me
Nah,
apologize.
Wale, yeah.
Let me apologize to Savi.
He's
Savi,
an
you're
R&B
right.
dude,
You're
bro.
right.
sorry,
R&B dude.
we're
You're
not
right.
R&B
No,
dude.
you know,
R&B dude.
You know why?
R&B, he elevates that shit.
Yo, you know
And I
why?
told you he ran this summer before.
Yo, you know,
clip this.
my bad.
Let's go.
Hey, listen, when it was an Instagram, but the post like, Wale got the hardest R&B tracks. I'm
Fucking
flipping
right
back.
he
I'm
does.
like, fuck, I be right, man.
I'm- yo,
I
bruh,
apologize, nigga, last week.
I don't talk just to talk, bro.
He was right here.
I'm be throwing legit shit.
Wale kind of saved
It
hip hop.
takes some time to get there, but it's there.
Wale is the king of R&B.
Yeah, he's the
Listen,
kid R&B.
man.
No,
That's what you're telling me,
No,
son.
I wanna
Trey,
say
no,
he's a
Trey
king,
Songz
but he-
is.
Trey Songz, man,
Trigger.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Trigger ain't.
Wow.
Hey,
Nigga, shut a computer.
I gotta shout out Pressure too because I ain't gonna lie, I reneged my statement. R.Kelly's that nigga. I've been listening to R.Kelly too, bro.
Step in
It
the
only took
name.
you a year and a half after that episode to realize that.
Y'all ain't had pressure on him in almost 2 years. God
Oh.
damn.
That's like 2 years ago.
2 years?
So only thing if y'all listen to the argument, I wasn't discrediting his music. I just discredit what he did. But I'm over
But you
it.
took like Usher or somebody else
No,
over him.
it-
I can't
no,
remember.
no, it
I
was
think you
Trey.
took Chris Brown
It
over
was-
him.
Oh, no.
It was Trey. It was Trey Songz.
Yeah, you took Trey
It was
Songz.
I made the joke.
I
Trey
gave
Songz.
you 4. And I seen this on Facebook the other day. Let me ask y'all. 4 right now. You got to cut one. Chris Brown, Usher, R. Kelly, or Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Cut one.
I got to
shit.
cut one.
You got to
cut
cut
one?
one. And all their music.
So say it again, Monka.
Cutting Chris Brown.
I'm cutting Chris Brown too.
I ain't gonna hold.
Oh, no, I can't cut Chris.
I don't know half
didn't grow-
the shit.
I didn't grow up on Michael Jackson. I grew up on Chris. Like when I was walking to school, I listened to Chris Brown.
I can't
so
cut
I didn't
Chris.
cut
It's a
Mike.
little bit of Michael though, and that's only because.
See, the only person I would might cut is Michael, but that's
I
hard.
can't cut
you
Michael.
can't cut Mike.
Why
Mike,
not?
I don't give a damn what
Mike
any of y'all
is-
I didn't grow up on Mike.
Mike's not even.
Mike was way before
questionable
my
to cut.
time.
Yo,
I can cut.
I
I
will
can go.
kick
I can
ni-
go without his music.
I will pull some Joe Button shit right now and kick niggas off the
Bro.
podcast. They cut
I
Mike.
can go without his music. I
Who
didn't
you-
grow up
now
in
who
it.
you cutting?
It was-
So
I'm cutting Chris.
I'm cut Chris because bro, you was in high school, bro. I know you was listening to Chris Brown.
I was, but Mike was. I also listened to Mike too. I may not say I'm.
Yeah.
See, I'm not kicking. I'm not
Hey,
kicking
yo,
Usher.
No funny shit. No funny shit.
I'm not kicking Usher.
And listen, show of hands. If you guys have an Apple Music, Spotify, do you guys have Michael Jackson on your shit?
On
No,
my playlist, yes, I do.
I don't.
I got one song.
As a playlist, like recently.
Do you have no? Do
Well,
you
what's
have
up?
them stored? Add library. Do you
Yes.
have them on your shit?
I don't
Yes.
have any of them other niggas
no,
either.
yeah.
Yes.
So you
I
don't
got
have a
Chris-
Chris Brown? You
I
lying
got
to me if
Chris
you don't have a
Usher.
Chris
I don't
Brown?
have a Chris
I
Brown.
got
You're
Chris
lying
Usher
to
in
me,
my
bro.
shit.
First of all,
If you type in Chris Brown, something
Hold
it's
up,
gonna be
hold
something
up.
featured
You got
with Chris
phone
Brown.
Right here. Hold up.
I got Chris Usher on my shit.
I'm just letting y'all know because I don't want to hear none of this shit.
I want to hear.
We're gonna go right here, right now.
Why
Pull
you
your
saying
phone
that?
up.
Why you saying that? What's your answer?
What's my answer? Who
you
I'm
cutting?
cutting?
Who you
I'm
cutting?
cutting Michael.
yeah, I gotta have to.
I'm cutting Michael.
Yo,
I'm
bro.
cutting Michael.
You do crack, sir.
I'm cutting Michael.
Who you-
I don't have a Michael song.
I don't have no Michael
You know what
Jackson.
time I'm talking
Alex,
about?
who you
Now,
cutting?
Before,
Mike.
before
I didn't grow up
You
on
two
my
are
shit.
cutting Michael Jackson.
I did. I'm not
Wait,
discrediting.
wait,
Listen,
so wait,
I'm not
so,
discrediting
Sabi,
him
you
what
like
he did.
Princeton.
Nah, I don't like Prince either.
Prince dope.
All right.
Prince dope.
Music.
I like.
Yeah, Prince dope.
I like.
I wasn't, bro.
they
I
like
ain't gonna
walking in the
lie. I
room with no
wasn't.
music.
Only reason I know about a little bit of Michael is because my
His
man
neighbor.
used to live up
His
in
neighbor.
Mike.
Yeah, his
They
neighbor.
used to listen to that shit
Dude, we're
nonstop.
not thinking about this right. These niggas.
It's not
Third world.
It's not even about that.
Well,
Hey,
well,
it's
I
not
think-
even
matter.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, yo,
Yo,
That's
the only song I have on Michael Jackson is with Drake. Don't matter to me.
And
That's the only thing.
and Mike was
That
dead
was
by
after,
then.
Michael was dead after that.
Wait.
Exactly.
Wait,
Exactly.
you gotta remember the time?
No,
I-
they
that's
good
the only.
songs.
That's the only thing that I have because I asked you
Thriller?
guys what you
Bruh.
guys have saved. If you
Lyric.
guys have Michael Jackson, no,
Lyric.
you guys anything Michael Jackson saved on your
What-
phone.
Before,
I do.
Before we get into y'all, and before I just tell you y'all can kick rocks. Lyric, what's your answer? Who you
He cutting
cutting?
Chris.
He said Chris.
All right, we got 3 for Chris.
Wait,
Say-
hold on. You said it was Chris, Usher.
R.Kelly.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly and
Mike.
Mike.
All right, I take that back. See, it's tough. It's either Chris or Usher.
Huh?
Ooh,
keeping
Usher.
R.
Chris Brown is easy.
I mean,
I'm cutting
yo,
Chris easy.
Bro.
Yeah, yo,
And I love
You
Chris. I
can't
do
say
love
that
Chris.
though.
Yo,
You
bruh.
can't. You
I'm
can't.
Y'all
Like
niggas
Chris
was
early,
dancing
bro.
with the girls to the Chris Brown song. Like I'm talking about memories. When you hear a Chris Brown old school song, you're like, damn, I was grinding.
Dog, you
on
hear
the bitch
Mike
ass.
song?
I
you
don't
hear-
hear-
That's when
no,
nobody
no,
Mike.
funny, no funny shit though.
That's when nobody
no,
Michael Jackson.
no,
One at a
God.
time. One at a
No,
time.
No. Listen.
No.
Oh, no funny shit. Like I fuck to legit on some Chris Brown shit. I never got my dick sucked to no Michael.
Okay, now
Yeah,
you just thinking.
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
just
yeah.
think about
That's all I'm
But
saying.
you know what?
Nigga, that's a
and
terrible
I also
argument.
fuck more to Trey songs than Chris Brown. but
Yeah.
it
I
doesn't
fuck more than Trey
it
than
doesn't
both
make
of them.
Trey
All three of
songs
them.
But
better
I'm
than
just
Chris
saying
Brown.
though, Michael doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. Look, if I listen to
Music
Michael,
is like
I'll listen
memory.
to him. I'm not gonna be like turn this shit off. Like, all right, cool.
I also
Lon,
fucked to
I'll
Nuck.
listen
I
to it.
also fucked to Nuck if you buck. I also fucked the after my wife.
No, we ain't
Yeah,
talking
It
about
doesn't
that.
matter. I'm
I just
fucking.
said-
So music is memories.
Start listening to Michael.
Lyric, what's your answer?
No.
All right.
Huh?
I'm cutting Chris.
All right, we got 3 cutting Chris. George, what's your
Say
answer?
the list again so I can make sure.
I got
you mean,
Chris
nigga?
Brown. You got Chris Brown, R. Kelly,
George.
Usher.
Sit right next to you. Fuck your hair.
Chris Brown, R.
Slight
Kelly,
ass
Usher,
hat,
Michael
can't remember
Jackson. Who you
shit.
cutting?
Shit, man. I'm cutting the all. I had to call R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah. And I love
Kelly.
and I love R.
I
Kelly.
feel like niggas can all agree R. Kelly is the number one. Like,
Yeah.
you're the only one out the box.
You gonna
But
say
wait,
like, oh yeah,
Here's the
fuck
problem.
I like. Wait.
Michael Jordan up out of there.
Wait.
And
I
back
like
to y'all two
I like
niggas.
Michael. I got Michael on my playlist.
yeah.
I got more Chris
MJ
Brown
number one.
songs.
MJ number one.
I don't have.
I got
Michael on my
more
rotation.
Usher.
I have nothing with Mike.
You know what? Let me-
I do.
Here's my problem with y'all two. Y'all two saying y'all would cut Mike. Without Mike, you do not have Usher or
That's
Chris
that's
Brown.
fine.
that's
That's
it.
totally
Yeah,
fine.
right.
But guess what I'm telling you?
That nigga spitting.
Right, you
What
know
I'm-
what? You know what? You absolutely
You're
right
correct.
about that.
You're
But
correct.
if you just talking about cutting somebody, we just cutting somebody.
Then let him go.
I'm
It's a
taking
business-
Michael.
It's a business decision.
We're not talking about the aftermath. We just saying.
Dude, what you got, dude?
I'm not talking about their
We're
accolades.
talking about generation legacy.
But if we
We're
take,
not. We're just saying
if
cutting.
we taking away their legacy and their music,
We're not taking away nothing. I just listen.
Yo.
I'm okay without listening to his music. Music is memory to me. So like certain songs brings back some memory to me. I don't have no memory to a fucking Michael Jackson song. The only thing I knew, like Sabi said, our fucking neighbor used to play it out the speaker. The only thing I don't think about sitting on the steps. But like my milestones, getting pussy, this just driving in the car on a late night. I'm listening to Usher. I'm listening to Chris Brown.
First off,
I'm
I
listening
got
to R.
I got more pussy
I'm
than Trey
talking about-
Songz than all 4 of them.
I'm just saying though.
I got
But,
control
specifically
Yeah,
for
that's
that.
the case. If that's the case, let's just take
so
Mike.
let's
Let's
Take Mike out.
off.
Take
So let's
Mike out.
Mike off.
take Mike out.
Yeah.
Take Mike off because
Okay.
we want all disagree to disagree.
Yeah,
to disagree.
you gotta take Mike out.
So,
'cause-
so it's
I'm gonna curse y'all about that later. Y'all
So
them
you
third
got-
world
you got
niggas
Trey?
sometimes, bro.
Who was-
I swear to God.
who's the other three? So you got Trey
Trey
Songz,
Songz.
Usher
Usher,
R.
and
Kelly.
Crazy.
Chris
Y'all
Brown.
niggas
and R. Kelly.
Let's take Chris. You know what? Let's take R. Kelly out too. I want to be.
No.
So wait. So now it's just
No, we
two?
gotta keep all 3.
No.
I'll keep those
No,
3. I'll
I'm
keep
gonna
3.
replace
Because
R.
R. Kelly and Michael are about the same
So-
generation.
No. R.
Yes.
Kelly's more 90s.
2000.
Right, but
They're GOAT status.
they-
Ghost status.
That's what I'm trying to.
Oh,
I'm
you-
trying to-
Yeah.
Okay.
not even childhood. But
Somebody
just-
more current.
Bruh, I
More
was born
current.
in the early 90s.
So I'm trying to think who else was in that lane. So you got Trey, Chris Brown.
See, this is R. Kelly shit.
Yeah, but
See,
I'll put
and
R-
you know what it is?
but we're saying we're putting R. Kelly and MJ to me in a whole nother.
All right, we
league.
good. We good.
That's cool. Are we good, George?
Well, Lyric got to start a whole nother set. Start on the set so you can cut that out because
Yeah.
you missed the audio.
You you didn't pause, did you? All right.
Yeah, Lyric got to go into a
It don't matter to me.
We got to do fucking.
I'm a
music.
flirt. Yep.
So like I said, we taking R. Kelly out and we taking MJ out. I'm personally doing that because I'm not gonna fight with you two guys off that shit. I'm not gonna fight with y'all on
If
that.
they had it in Spanish, I bet y'all would fucking know Mike.
But-
Would you want to put Selena in there?
No,
Fuck me, salute.
I do anything for Selena.
Shakira, baby. Shakira.
dude,
That's their Michael Jackson.
dude did make a point though that if we're just talking about those three, the Trey song, I replace R. Kelly with Trey Songz.
Okay.
So you got Trey, Chris, Usher.
Okay.
If we had to add a fourth, it was always some random person.
But it was always a swing of the door. Person.
right. It was like
wasn't
a Joe, a Tyrese,
Yeah.
Genuine,
Tank.
All of them.
all these niggas. So
Jamie Foxx.
All right.
let's just stick with those three.
Let's go with those 3. That's fine.
Who y'all cutting out of those three?
Oh, fuck.
Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Usher.
Chris Brown.
Trey Songz, Usher. Out of those three.
I'm cutting
Oh,
Trey.
y'all motherfuckers real slow
cutting
now.
Trey.
It
Okay.
shouldn't be
cutting Trey.
because Trey Songz should be trash.
I'm cutting Trey. I'm cutting Trey.
But you know the problem is they just gave a whole argument
No,
about
I-
memories. I bet they fuck
I'm
more
cutting
than
Trey. I'm still cutting Trey.
I'm about to
I
fuck
have
them up.
fucked
This
more
is
than
when
Trey
Trey
Songz.
Songz up,
I'm
too.
still
Hold on.
cutting Trey.
Yeah, Trey
Huh?
gotta
I'm still
go.
cutting Trey.
You're cutting Trey.
That's it for sure.
Trey.
Usher.
Chris Brown and Usher,
I
bro.
want to hear Savi
No,
because
I want
Savi
Savi's answer.
look,
Chris
Savi
Brown,
looking
Usher
real
look-
confused right now.
Usher.
No, I'm really
Hey,
thinking about it.
87,
I'm really thinking about it.
87, 07,
Savi
and
look like
Chris
they
Brown,
got
Trey
18 right
Who
now.
fuck
Songz,
bitches to successful?
and Usher, right?
Yeah, those 3. Those 3.
I just want to.
to be successful.
I was thinking about that.
Now what?
Shut up while Trey talking. Shut
Yeah.
up. Shut up.
You over
Shut
there
up.
looking at the
So
sky.
if we talk
Looking at the
about,
sky.
alright, so it's I'm gonna leave Usher where he's at. It's gonna be between Chris Brown
And Trey Songz.
and Trey Songz.
And by your criteria,
And you just gave a whole argument about what
a
memories
whole
mean to
goddamn
you.
spill about it.
Man. So I'm gonna come at Alex.
I'm going to say I will cut out.
This is hard.
Damn, that is hard, bro. Because I don't know if it's Chris Brown or Trey Songz, bro.
Stand on it. Stand on it.
No, because you gotta have to stand on this shit
I
later.
said
After you get-
Trey. I said Trey.
But who you fuck more bitches to on Trey Songz or Chris Brown?
Nigga, Nickelodeon. I had TV on. I ain't put music on. I ain't really fuck the music on. Nickelodeon was on.
I'm with y'all, bro. I had no music
on level 5, bro. So the volume, I like that, bro.
Okay,
If I were to pick, though, honestly, I think I'll probably cut.
He can't even
I
say
cut
it. He can't even say
Trey.
it. You cut
Fine.
Cut Trey.
Y'all both cutting Trey.
Standing, and they ain't standing on business.
I'm standing on
Okay.
it.
Trey, too.
These
Trey,
niggas-
Trey. So,
You
oh,
cut-
everybody
I'm not
Trey?
gonna-
I'm not. Hold up.
Everybody
He cutting, no, he cutting Chris. He said fuck Chris.
You a bug.
Are you calling Chris?
I ain't
I'm not. I didn't say that. Hold on. I didn't say
I
that.
cutting Trey.
You cut-
But I will say y'all gave a whole memories argument. I have more memories with fucking
do.
the Trey than.
Well, it's not.
I
It's, well,
fucked
it's
this man.
That was
memories.
your whole argument. Why y'all cut Mike before?
Well, yeah, because we're talking about a different person
Yeah, you
from a
talking-
different time.
you talking about fucking.
We
bro.
just
I
say
fucked to no music.
Trey and Chris.
So now I'm taking this conversation. The memories. Who do you have more memories of fucking to?
I told you,
Girl?
Nickelodeon was
You
on.
talking about the girl?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
the girl.
I thought you were talking about the girl.
Which girl? Which girl you got memories
I know.
about?
I know mine.
Which girl you got memory about?
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
The song I had sex to the most really was The Dream, falsetto.
Ooh. I'm
Falsetto,
keeping
yeah.
dream.
I remember like banging
I
out
ain't
to
gonna lie.
Chris and Trey.
Keisha Cole, Love was my shit. That shit used to come on. Bro, I used to fuck to that song so fucking.
This nigga was fucking with a tear in his eye.
Hell yeah. With a back shot.
In the summer sweat. In the summer sweat. That shit used to come on. Bro, I used to turn on the radio. This is when we had the radio. Bro. Listen, there was no Bluetooth. I had to cut on the radio. That's how old I had to cut on the radio. And that bitch played every night.
I'm like, turn this shit on.
I think I might have stopped the session if I heard some.
And nigga Alex like,
Hey, dude, I had no Bluetooth. You had to cut the radio on. I turned the radio on.
I SWV Rain one time. I'm like, this is fucking amazing.
Oh,
Rain
we
outside.
did. Oh, Rain or we?
Rain with the love with
Rain,
Keisha Cole.
Rain.
Oh.
While it was raining
Y'all
outside.
niggas in
at
love. I ain't
nighttime.
fucking in none.
I don't like fucking the 90s R&B.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Why not, dude?
I don't like it.
Boys the men. Hey, dude, boys the men, dude.
That's too much love.
Boys the men.
Uh-huh.
Boys the men.
Oh, heck.
Close
hate
the
Boyz
door, make a wish. What?
I hate
Yo,
Boyz
that's just a hard back
I
there.
Like growing up, I hated Boyz II Men.
Wow.
That's tough. I fuck
Yeah.
with Boys.
I love boys
I
the
fuck
men.
with Boys Man.
Yeah,
That's
I think
my.
I liked them around 4 years old, and I don't know what happened after.
lost connection. Like I don't know what's going
I'm
on.
tired. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. For me, it would be the weekend, bro. Back in the day, the weekend.
What? Oh,
The
the
Weeknd.
fuck. Oh,
Your
yeah.
man on the road.
Yeah, I
The
ain't gonna lie.
early weekend.
We can have some joints.
Mixtape
You know
weekend.
who beat
Yeah.
them? Who beat all the
It's
niggas
American
for me in,
Dream.
Like,
I said to that.
in, like, the late
It's American
2010s,
Dream.
Like 2015 down. Party beat all them niggas for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Party
Say
next
who?
door.
Party next door.
Well, you
I
a
ain't
young
gonna lie.
motherfucker.
Yeah, you're a young
bro.
boy.
You
Yeah,
a- That's a young
But that
response.
was a perfect playlist. That was a perfect
Hey,
playlist.
listen,
for
I
that.
ain't have that. I had to turn on the fucking Kicks FM or Hot 97 on the radio. I mean,
you
I'm gonna
turn-
turn the radio on real
Niggas
fast.
fucking through commercials.
Yeah, word, bro. We
That's how you
had
know
Bluetooth.
nigga was fucking in the car
We
early.
had Bluetooth shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did not have that Bluetooth shit that y'all niggas got
Yeah, we
now.
did.
Honestly,
Yeah, we had to work it.
If I am,
Oh, you make the mix CD.
Oh, yeah,
if
bring
I
the
am still
mixtape.
cutting,
Yeah, make the
if
mixtape.
y'all had the whole memories argument. If I'm cutting one, I'll cut Trey on that.
Everybody's
I ain't back on
that's
trade.
not an issue.
You picked them. That's why.
Dude,
but it's the
we
quality
cut
of
it.
music.
I had Chris
Trey.
Brown shit.
That's what
I
killed
think so.
us. That's what killed Chris Brown in the last conversation. The quality of music.
Oh, because
But
he makes
Chris
so
Brown
much.
has quality music.
Every album, but now
this-
one
This
album.
man album throws you 60
No.
fucking tracks.
But
Yeah,
you cannot
yeah.
stand
But
it.
that's
one.
the
He
problem.
can't. You don't have a great album.
Oversaturation of music.
he
That's
don't
the-
give you
he's part of
quality.
the problem.
He
Yes.
cannot.
It's
He
not
cannot.
oversaturated.
He
Yes,
cannot
it is.
stand in the
He gives you
same
quality.
room
He give you
with
quality
R. Kelly and,
not quality.
MJ. Though.
He can't compete with
None of
he
his
can't
top
compete with
songs
Usher's
is better
rap.
than R. Kelly's top song
No.
or MJ's top song.
None
Nah.
of them.
That's,
Or Usher's.
Oh, Usher top song.
Even Usher's early run.
Well,
Usher's 3-album run is better than.
but you gotta think about it.
That
Back
Confessions?
in the day, like
That
legit,
Confessions?
there were like
81 and
sexual symbols though back in the day. Like if you think about like R. Kelly, you think about Usher. And this is like 2000s, early 2000s.
Okay,
to
was
the
a
90s.
sex symbol.
There were sex
Yes, it
symbols.
was.
Yes,
Oh,
there were
oh,
sex
Kelly?
symbols, bro.
Move your body like a
Yes,
snake,
you was.
man.
I'll give him
What
that.
the fuck you mean? nigga?
Bro,
Michael Jackson
This-
was the only one that wasn't necessary.
No,
Michael
no.
Jackson was a superstar.
He was the
He
icon.
was pop.
The
He
icon.
wasn't talking about freaking
pop.
anybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pop.
he made.
He wasn't
made
talking-
music.
Dirty Diana.
Who?
You know what? But you know why?
Talking about prostitute. Not freaking
Well,
prostitute,
actually,
nigga.
technically, they said he was talking about. I don't know how true this rumor. They said he was talking about Diana Ross because at a war ceremony,
Yes.
she kissed I forgot what guy on the cheek or something. And then they said like 2 days later
He made the
He
song.
made Dirty Diana.
That boy was-
But
And-
R. Kelly was a sex symbol.
Really?
Usher
Yes.
was too.
Movie
But
Usher,
Chris
yes.
Brown
The snake,
Brown is
man.
too,
Chris Brown
Chris
is
Brown
too.
is too.
He was until he hit Rihanna.
Oh my
To what?
god.
He still is
It
today.
kind of it
Are you crazy?
I got not seen it.
Wait, whoa. Yo, stop it.
After he hits Rihanna, he gets a whole bunch of tattoos and dyes his hair blonde. You don't think that made him a sex symbol?
Nigga,
He's
he-
a bad
that
boy
nigga
now?
Took his shirt off and started
well-
dancing on the stage.
Well,
Yeah.
and
the stage is moving.
Well, can I be
he
honest
was
with
humping
you?
it.
Stop it.
He started fucking
your
the shit out of the
response-
ground.
I'm like,
Well, for your
I can't go to that
response for
concert.
that, yeah, but it's gonna be is now it's attacking younger age, not the age that should be there.
Just stop it. He
Because now the
tours.
younger age, you're gonna be like, oh, he got tattoos. Oh, he dyed his hair.
Stop it.
Bro,
Stop it. He
it's-
tours.
Women are.
He's
He's
paying
paying.
our age
what's
up
gonna
with
happen.
Girls are paying $1,200 to go see this nigga.
1,500 right now.
1,500 to see this
$1,500
nigga.
picture.
Would you leave your bitch alone with Chris Brown?
Hell no.
I sure would. Take her. the mountains.
Now I can leave you.
You said, I can actually say some shit.
I can leave now.
Bro, we've
But
seen
the meet and greets alone tell
bro,
you.
you see him
Exactly.
on. He's getting
He get 1,500
He's
off
on
one.
stage right now.
1,500 to grab a bitch's ass.
Bro,
Yes.
he's on stage
Enough
with these
said.
women right now. On stage with these women right
You
now.
know who he got that from? He got that from Janet Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
Janet used to bring a fan up and do
then-
like a sex.
But it was
club.
different for a
He got
nigga to
from
do it
Janet.
like niggas.
I keep
they
Janet
got us
Jackson
down
before
for
I
that.
keep Michael Jackson. That's what I wanted to tell you earlier.
Janet Jackson.
I keep Janet before Mike. I love
You
Janet.
know what's crazy? I agree with you on that.
I love Janet. I love fucking Janet
Y'all
Jackson.
do the worst.
You say her music, you would keep before.
And it was
Michael
crazy. I
Jackson's
normally don't
music.
agree with this motherfucker though. I agree.
I
You
wouldn't
would
say
keep
earlier.
Janet Jackson's music above Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. So R&B, I'm not an R&B guy, but I listen to women R&B. I don't listen to so
Alright,
much
so
men
name
R&B.
me 5 Janet Jackson songs. Right
Yes.
Let me
Don't
pull
worry,
it-
I'll
I
wait.
got it
Don't
on
pull
my
it
phone.
up.
Nah, don't grab your phone. Leave your phone right the fuck there.
Bro, that's
I
you
don't
can't
know.
do
Yo,
that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know a lot of song names. I just know when I hear it, and then when I look it up, it's
I'm like that, but I ain't gonna lie. Off the top
I
of
don't
my
know a lot
head,
of R&B
off the top-
songs.
off
I
the
know
top,
when I
I
hear
go.
it.
I
don't
can
know
give
the
you
name.
one off the top of my head. It's
But you
because
can
I
give me
actually like
MJ
it.
What?
songs
Three off the top of your head.
though.
I go. Like I said, I go only
Say
give
what?
you one off the
Give
top
me
of my
three
head.
off the top of your head.
You asked me for something I can't give you right now. I said I can only give you one on the top of my head.
Only give me one.
Off the top of my head, because I'm not. I don't when I listen. I like to listen to shit, but I don't be like, yo, what's the name of this?
Can you
Like
sing? Can you sing some of the other songs?
Like I said,
Yeah,
bro,
he can
No
sing.
Sleep by J. Cole. And that's because J. Cole is on it, though. And that's a great fucking combo, bro. So I'll definitely do.
That's
And there's
not
another
how-
one.
that's
There's
not how
another one
classic-
with, if it's her and
Busta Rhymes?
Busta Rhymes, yeah.
That was
And I
Busta's
can't.
song. That's Busta's song.
Yo, we
Well,
got,
right, but I'm just saying she's in there, though.
the next
And-
time we have a musical argument, I'm gonna bring this up time and time again.
Yeah, keep bringing it.
Women-
Oh!
This is
what?
a bad
Hey,
historical
hey,
reference.
dude.
Well, well,
We gotta do a music podcast.
well,
now.
I'm gonna
do
be
have to do a
I'm gonna be
music
completely honest with
Yeah.
you. If that's the case, yeah, I'll be more prepared for this shit though. But this is just like the top of the head though.
Dog,
Because I'm
Hey,
very
Se-
argumentative.
hey, September's music
Y'all don't
podcast
remember-
coming soon.
Y'all don't remember her song with Mike, Scream?
Yeah,
Nah.
that was.
Yeah, that was
I
shit.
didn't like
That
that
was
one.
the shit.
That was a great
Alright.
fucking song.
I didn't.
I'll take
You
it.
didn't like that one?
I'm
I'll
not
take
a
it.
huge fan of Scream. I'm not.
Oh wow.
Yeah, me neither. But
But if I know that.
But that's one of her most iconic songs.
No, Women Nation. Women Nation.
And that's really the only song that they want her to
Let's wait a
perform at
while.
awards.
There's a whole bunch of songs that Janet did that were fucking.
Women Nation.
That's the way love goes.
Anywhere, any place.
Mind you, I don't know not one song in this shit, but if I play, I know.
But like,
It's not Mike.
I
I
can
I
name,
can
I
name
can
Hey,
you
Mike.
15, 20 Michael
more than
Jackson
Mike
songs.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, because it's fucking Billie Jean, fucking what's that Thriller? He made movies that.
Dog,
thing.
his two albums alone.
I don't know.
There
what's-
was no.
I don't. I never listened to his shit.
I'll
So
give
tell
you
me about
three.
it. I don't even know
got
his
no
singles.
skips.
I don't even know his singles.
Which one?
Off the Wall.
First one.
Thriller.
Yes.
And Bad.
Bad.
I ain't
Yep.
gonna lie, Billie Jean.
That's the
my
best.
shit,
That's
Even
the,
late Michael Jackson is.
that's the best 3-1 ever.
Even late Michael
and that's
Jackson
the
is better than
difference.
Chris
You-
Brown.
Billie Jean's
Yo,
my
you can
favorite,
skip through fucking Chris
You can
Brown
skip through
albums.
Yes, you
Trey-
could.
Trey
have
Songz.
no-
Now you
Michael,
can.
Yes.
early Chris
You
Brown, you
are-
want to skip through early Chris Brown.
Yes, you were.
No, you was not.
Yes,
I
I
was
was.
skipping
I
early.
didn't. I used to play it on my CD player walking to school every morning. I listened to albums from top to
Everybody
bottom.
loves Wall to Wall. Wall to Wall does not even come close to Mike's worst out of those three.
which
Or
al-
Usher or Kel.
Or Usher.
Which
Yeah,
album
okay.
Billie Jean's on? Because that's my favorite song. Billie Jean's my favorite song.
Billie
Mike.
Jean is, I want to say,
That's
is
my
either
favorite
on
Mike
Bad
song.
or on Thriller.
Billie Jean's on
Thriller.
That's my favorite Mike Jack song. To be
Even
honest,
I would take Usher Confession.
I love
A
Confession.
confession.
Any of
Everything Chris Brown.
Yeah. Chris Brown first album would be a tiff.
Look,
Tuffy.
Chris Brown
First album would be a tiffy.
Chris Brown first two albums was good, bro.
First album was
First album, yeah.
His
the
first
first
two
album.
was good.
But
Yeah.
there wasn't Confessions.
no,
No, of
nothing
course
could be.
not. Nobody-
Nothing could be
nobody gonna beat
confession.
Usher.
All right then.
Yo, bro,
Usher's-
Was
Usher's
Usher
fame
87 or
is
1?
that Usher had
8701 was hard.
Damn.
What?
Bro,
8701.
You remind me of a girl.
Yo, bro, you gotta understand though. Usher
my
had a
God.
powerhouse though. He had Michael B. Kanye
Yeah,
and Jermaine.
I think this is why we never cut Usher.
Usher's
Yo,
three
bro.
album run with just those three
Who?
is probably
Who?
the top of R&B ever.
That was the
But
pinnacle.
I have a
dog.
That's why
But
we
I-
can't
but I-
talk about
what's
Usher
what-
being in that conversation.
That's
Oh,
why
Usher first.
nobody ever cut Usher.
Nobody
can
I put
Usher.
Usher to the side. That's why I
No,
said
you
I
can't
put
cut
to the
Usher.
side.
Usher that nigga.
So again, we go back to the phrase that there's always been a revolving door
Oh.
with that third or fourth person.
Yes.
Usher and
R.
R.
Kelly.
Kelly are
Kells.
the bottom line.
Yeah.
yeah, they
Trey
they
Songz beat
superior.
I'll go
And
with
then
middle.
I would put
Trey in the middle.
I would ease Chris Brown into it now because now he's doing it more.
I yeah.
I'm not a
Chris
Chris
Brown stopped giving me 24 album songs with only 3.
No. He does
Then
60.
we talk
64.
about
No,
that.
he does 60.
Hey, yo, no funny shit. God
64
forbid, but if he
with the
dies,
bonus.
I'm pretty sure that shit gonna be sky fucking high, bro.
Who?
What you say?
I said, God forbid, Chris Brown dies. The shit that he
everybody.
knows,
Everybody's songs like
It's
everybody.
Nigga, the
Wild.
back catalog shit is still gonna be the back of his catalog shit. Don't lie.
Oh shit! All right, on to the next
All
one.
right, all right.
that,
So
man.
let's just go to NightCap.
I don't know
we can have
about
this,
that.
We can have this conversation all night.
yo.
Music podcast coming soon, guys.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
mind you, niggas is drunk off of wine.
Niggas don't go with mimosas.
Mimosa.
So I had a nightcap, but I actually want to do this conversation do this conversation.
Yeah, let's
so
do it. Let's do it.
do you guys believe that we experience people differently?
Explain.
I mean, yeah,
expound,
man.
When I say
expound on
experience people differently, it's like when you meet somebody, their tendencies, the way they are,
that.
like the stuff they do when they're around you.
Mhm.
Like, do you experience them differently? Like, all right. Here's an example. I knew you, Alex, before I even met you. I knew of you.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna say that the person that gave me the idea of who you was
Mm-hmm.
was I was going into it thinking like that's the person.
Oh,
I'm experiencing.
all right,
If you'd have told me back then when I was told who you were that we would still be like boys
Friends
and
to
brothers
this day.
now,
Yeah.
I'd have been like, I don't know, I don't think we
Fuck
would
this
mix.
guy.
Yeah, not even fuck this guy. I just don't think our personalities would have mixed.
Oh, with lyric, it is fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, Lyric tell me everything.
That guy.
Fuck him.
Fuck him, man.
I don't tell fuck him.
Yeah, he always.
Yeah, so that's why I like asked. Do y'all think we experience people differently from person to person? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's tough for me because I ain't gonna lie. Everybody got a clean slate. Like the newest person in the room that I met was fucking Scott, and I love that nigga like a little brother. Like I know Savi's old something. Scott, my boy,
Yeah,
Scott.
Scott,
And so
yeah.
I bring him around. Love off the rip.
And look,
like,
Scott's still here.
Yeah, see him like legit.
Made
like
the
a
team,
little brother.
y'all.
Yeah, he made the team. They
Yeah,
do
fucking
too.
little brother. Like I met dude a while ago. Lyric brought me around. Dude was always a fucking professional since the day I met the motherfucker. Nigga, he might be a fucking hitman. I think it's a strict
that's
professional.
Talk about you,
When
dude.
people,
Dude didn't laugh that whole time.
No, but
He didn't even giggle.
Crack a smile.
dude gets this same reaction across the board.
Yeah.
Across the board. Yo, dude was even with our parents, bro. Dude was the most responsible one out of all of us. My core friends,
Fucking
my core
professional.
four
This nigga's
friends,
been a professional.
everybody's like, yeah, you and Cat can't go nowhere.
They wild as hell. Like, I'm just acting normal. Oh yeah, you the best one. That's wild as hell.
Literally, that's you.
I've gotten that same type of thing, bro.
No, I'm normal.
It's really just him.
Yeah, he's a professional.
It's really
Everywhere, he could be in street clothes and the sweatpants. He's professional, as
Bro,
fuck.
and
Like,
that's how I figure like this conversation when I say you experience people differently because like when I met Dude, I got the same. I didn't get that vibe. I'm like, that's
dude.
dude. Like that's my guy.
Yeah.
But then when other people like
when
hear
they speak,
they be like, what? Dude did what?
Dude
Wait,
is that
what,
guy?
dude? I'd be like,
Nah.
yeah, like
Dude does a really good job.
They ain't
like,
even have him down for that.
this nigga's in street clothes. He still like think he fucking mayor of the town, but he's a professional guy. But he's professional, bro. Good guy though. He's real professional.
Thank
though.
you guys, I appreciate it.
It's really a hard topic for me because, like I said, like I meet people, they get a clean slate. I don't know. I don't prejudge. Even if you tell me about a person, like
So when you say
Make
that,
your
you
own
mean like,
assumptions.
because there's been times where like, oh yeah, I don't fuck that motherfucker, and whatever setting you're at, certain people don't fuck with a certain person, but you have to, as a person,
take the time out.
get to know whatever person through whatever lens you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, have your own perspective
Yeah,
on
what's
it.
up?
Because what type of I'm not gonna follow just because you say
Yeah.
jump.
I gotta see
I'm
my-
not gonna go
I gotta
how
see it in
high
my own
just 'cause
eyes.
you jump.
I gotta see the genuinity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta see it
I
in
ain't
my
gonna
own
hold
eyes.
you.
I'm not saying we gotta be boys every week, but I'm definitely gonna give you the chance to fuck up for yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
True. He's right. True
Strikes.
shit.
Yeah, you got
I ain't no funny shit. I think I went to a function, right? I was me and my homegirl, and we met another female or whatever, right? And I thought she was cool as shit or whatever, though, right? But my homegirl was like,
She corny.
huh?
She was shiesty.
I don't know. She was cool to me, but she was like, yo, how you feel about her? I said, yo, she's mad dope. Da 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 da.
The vibe.
And she was like, yeah, I don't like her. I said, what the fuck?
that's women,
what
though.
happened?
I think
That's women. That's
though.
women in
But
general.
No one want to tell you. I learned this like 2 days ago. We can never understand women.
No,
Women-
you can't.
Nigga, what?
I'm mad you just learned that 2
He
days
just
ago.
learned that 2
but-
days
but
ago.
I'm about to give you this perspective. I seen it on Instagram. I don't take no credit. I ain't taking no credit on this. But women put hair on top of hair. They put lashes on top of their lashes.
Oh,
They got
yeah,
nails
yeah.
on-
Oh, I
they put
seen that.
nails on their nails.
No.
That shit fucked me up. I'm like, yo, there's
true.
no understanding those because they really
That
do
shit
that
crazy.
shit, bro.
They
And,
do.
and that's what makes them feel good. So there's nothing I can do to make them feel good.
When I had this conversation that I brought to y'all with somebody, and I had it with a female, and I just like, do you understand that you put on makeup and all this other stuff? That same thing that you said, I'm like, you're hiding yourself from something.
Somebody,
and I get it.
Hide from the world.
Yeah, but I get it. She was like, but I'm still myself. I said,
no, you're
are
not.
you really yourself?
Like,
let's say
you're a different person.
It's a persona.
Exactly.
It's a persona, bro. Because I get the Beijing, that shit sweat out. Like, as long as I can get. Get a little Beijing on the hairline.
Well, you with the wrong nigga if you with the Beijing. My Beijing last. When I get my Beijing in, my shit last.
What's it?
Go to a hot box party. I'll be all right.
Like the day, like yesterday, bro. I was like, my Beijing about to sweat out. Just got a haircut.
That's what you was thinking about?
Yeah, because the lady had me, my daughter had me sitting blocking the sun. My daughter, so the sun, she's like, so I have to stand in front of the sun. Like, damn, my shit about to sweat out.
That's just like mascara.
Yeah, so that point right there, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm mad.
I'm done.
I'm mad. I'm mad. He's just figuring that shit out
because
now.
I thought I could conquer this shit, but now I gave up.
Nigga, no nigga in this whole world and generation
they
never
put
conquered.
hair on top of their hair, lashes on their lashes, and nails on their nails. Bro.
No man conquered no.
Think about that shit, bro.
But let me ask y'all this: has it been anybody? Have y'all had a situation when you came into like
I work
a person like that?
I work. Well, what I'm saying, I work. I did. My fact, I go to work. Like so, at work we have a few. Like my job, bunch of white guys. They talk shit about each other. I got know what the fuck they say about my black ass. But
everything and
word, I get you.
But this is one white dude. His name Dansky. We call him Dan. They talk so much shit. I went to work with him like 2 weeks ago. Fucking nicest guy in the world. Everybody talk this, that, and the third. Fucking work with the guy, bro. Nicest fucking guy.
How many
days?
Let's get away from
2
work.
days.
Let's get away
Yo,
from
work
work.
is
only
not,
time.
nah, but
I
work
wanna
is,
say, like,
work is the ultimate
But that's
example.
the
What
only
you talking
time.
about.
That's the only time where I kind of got
Work is
prejudged.
the only example. Work is a great example.
Yeah,
of
because
what you're
the
talking
only time
about.
I was
because you have to interact with a certain person.
But I'm talking about like I have people that I know. Like I used to call
that
friends.
you know, and then somebody else was talk bad about them.
No, different perception.
Like different, yeah, exactly. Different perspective of a person. Like I know a person, I know a girl. Like we were real cool. We were real cool, but she would always have like not a bad rep, like she was a hoe or something like that. But they was just like, oh, watch yourself around her type shit. And I just be like, I mean, I
Why?
talk for my own. You know what I'm saying? But then when I realized, I'm like,
oh, that was right.
they were right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I'm saying like you have to experience somebody. Like you can't just go over what somebody's saying.
Somebody says.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. And that,
But in my mind, you
Because
gotta,
I think,
I mean, you gonna see that for yourself though.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. They was giving me a thing about how the type of person she is, how good she is, and stuff like that. And then when I start talking to her, like not trying to fuck with her like that, but start like just interacting with her, she was like she was a bitch.
She was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
man.
So it's just like people not interacting with
That's
her.
just like
differently
you ever met somebody and they're like, oh, they're so mean. It was nice as hell to me. Like people receive people differently. You just gotta live with that.
I ain't gonna lie. All the time I can say something like different. If a person like I'm giving you a heads up, this motherfucker cheap as shit, man. So like if you try and bargain with them, like it's
that's just a trait.
The little thing here or there though, but the actual like the demeanor of a person or whatever, that's like you said, your own thing that you yourself have to like experience.
You saying that shit, what came to my mind? A cheap person complaining about somebody else being cheap. None of that shit bothers me.
Oh,
you know
it's
the
hilarious.
nigga cheap, and they come to you like, yo, that motherfucker. I'm like,
It's a walking contradiction.
I'm like, yo, you told me about that shit, nigga. Like, pay me, motherfucker. How many times I pay for you? You come this month, like, nigga.
I know exactly.
Bro, eat your own fucking dirt, nigga.
It just clicked on my head just now.
Don't come to me about some cheap shit when you're number one cheapie.
Right,
yo, bro. I know exactly what's
before we
going
get out
on
of
there.
here, bro, how many bottles you brought?
Well, this is the second one. It's almost...
For the viewers, my man
two.
popped out
Oh, you only
two
got
bottles
I
of
thought you had
champagne.
I thought that was a third. I'm like, so, bro.
And
shout out to
I'm about
the
to
union
go back
rep
to
for
the
always
store.
having a cooler in the summer.
Yeah, that union rep is clutch.
Bro, we about to be outside with mimosas and R&B.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little walk on it.
Another fun story before we close out. I remember we used to chill out our homeboy crib right on Warner, right? I seen a group of men. It was like maybe 9 niggas. They went to the liquor store and they popped a bottle of wine. I thought it was the weirdest shit in the world.
That makes sense.
Now I'm their age.
And you do the same thing.
I understand that. Why
Get a bottle of wine.
it's a Saturday night.
Niggas will get that Colorasi, the gallon.
But I get it though. We got a long night ahead of us. But why get fucked up? Why crash my car? Why get into
This is
domestic
true.
violence? Like why
Right.
do all that when I can have a little wine?
That nigga involving over here.
Bro,
Immature.
I was probably like 20. I was probably like
Bro.
25, 26 years old when I seen that shit. I never understood it. I'm like, these niggas, the corniest niggas in the world.
Yeah, I used to
And
hate
best
that
what you
shit, too.
doing it now?
Now I'm 34 and I get it. I do it to this.
I got that shit at 33.
I got that
Bro.
shit at 30.
Well, I got that shit when I got in a relationship, honestly, because I realized, listen,
You
I
can't be doing that.
buying-
Yeah.
I used to have to buy 2 different liquors.
But
Oh yeah.
I used to drink the hard shit. She used to drink the sweet shit. I'd be like, listen,
that's a wild combo.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go get the
If
wine.
she
with
really
you.
your girl, she gonna switch to what you like.
Nah,
nigga.
and the crazy part,
No.
it took a
It
while.
took a while.
No,
It took a while.
No, you don't want them drinking honey, bro. They're gonna start hitting you at night.
Yeah, they're gonna grow fucking
Nah.
hair on the upper lip.
Yeah, I don't know what type. Well,
Yeah,
nah, I ain't gonna get into your
It's
situation.
close as
Yeah,
shit.
the honey, they're gonna start hitting you at night.
All right,
bro.
man. This
Crazy
is
as that.
Yo, this way, this way you don't come.
That's all I'm
That's
saying,
why he
bro.
don't
That's
come
why
to the podcast.
That's why he come once a month.
Yeah.
Fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Get Brittany diet.
Hey yo,
Gonna get Brittany. Brittany gonna get hit with sex trafficking.
What's going
Hey,
on?
the new Diddy.
Diddy fucking Junior like a bitch.
Oh shit, dude. Take that, baby. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna be on the camera next time, dancing all over the video.
Excuse me, can we have a word with you right there? We heard some things.
What did he mean by this?
She gonna pull everybody
Play
to the side.
back and get to know this.
She gonna play everybody to the side. What happened? Like,
Oh my
No,
god,
Alex,
you
stay
got
out
me
there.
through
Stay out
editing.
there.
out there.
You okay, man? We got you. We got you.
I gotta do some lot of editing today.
Yo,
You can call my shit. I'm good, man.
yo,
You
if you
gotta
can,
be
man, subscribe, follow. You made it to the end of this joint. Subscribe, follow, please. Watch every episode. We on Apple, Spotify, all that good shit. YouTube. If you don't know by now, we are the Cognac Conversation Podcast.
let's get this video to 50 likes. Let's get 50 likes on
Yeah.
YouTube. 50 likes.
Yeah, 50 likes, and Alex will come back and tell us more
Yeah,
stories.
I got more stories for
With
y'all. 50
shades
likes.
on this
With
side.
shades.
Hey, I'll be sitting in the middle. I'll be on
Mimosas
camera.
Alex all summer.
Out of Mimosa. I like that one.
Yo,
Yeah, word. Get us 50 likes. We'll have
50
Alex
likes.
right here in the middle. With
We
shades on.
appreciate you,
And I'll
Alex.
give it to you. I'll give you the whole stories.
yo,
The
bro.
works.
My left
Fucking
hand
it,
man,
man.
right hand man, Sav.
Word, man.
You heard the union rep.
Yes,
Alex.
sir. I'll try to be back next Sunday, man. Let's see. I got to move a few things around, but you know.
Oh, next Sunday I think is a holiday, right?
No, we still-
4th of July is on
Fourth of July.
Friday.
Friday.
That's the 4th of July.
4th of July's
weekend,
on Friday, unless you want to work. But no, I mean, I can go talk to the
I'll
lawyers.
be back next Sunday by then.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do a podcast on the beach, man.
Man,
that's
that's a
gonna be
fuck.
crazy.
The fuck we gonna do that?
That's gonna
Nigga?
be crazy. We're gonna have to
How?
pre-record that. It can't be
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
I have to be
Can't
like
be
pre-
live.
Yeah, it can't be live.
That shit gotta be
Let's
pre-recorded.
No, we
check.
can't do that. This
Hey, George, you record it? I got it.
Yo,
You
we
never
both-
press the
both-
record button.
Both the audio and the visual.
Yeah, in the water. I mean the water. Yeah, I hit record.
Yo, you gotta do it on the phone. You can't remember all the shit. The sand
No,
gonna
we
fuck.
want to go
The
on the
sand
boat.
gonna fuck all
we
that shit up.
taking it to the boat.
The boat.
Hey, I ain't talking about y'all talking about paddle boat, bro. So we gonna be cramped in it.
canoe.
A paddle boat with
canoe.
cameras.
Yeah.
Now, you gotta
Dude
do-
gonna be
you gotta do-
confused.
No, you gotta do it on the phone though, cause the sand,
fuck this
the,
school way.
the sand will fuck everything up, bro.
Dude
Y'all niggas
gonna
gonna
be
be tight.
Gotta get that boat back generator, bro, with the Wi-Fi.
What the fuck y'all look like, bro?
25. It's 25. 2,500 for the book bag.
Man, fuck
Book
out of
bag.
here. I ain't
Yo,
buying
that's
that shit.
$3,500.
I'm about to get me
Fuck
one.
no.
You gonna get one?
I'm about to start doing a podcast in the middle of the pond, bro.
In the middle of a pond.
Middle of the pond doing a podcast.
Nigga, I be so many better
I be in the
ideas
wa-
than what we could do
I be in the water
I
like
end up in a fucking pond. I'm fighting all y'all.
Yeah, I'm in the water like, yeah, I hit record. Just go.
Hey,
That shit
man.
just all gone.
All
They
gone.
They gonna be snorkeling.
With the fucking thing like
Like
this.
this in the air. Fuck wrong with y'all,
Bubbles. You
niggas.
gonna see bubbles in the
The
phone.
last thing you see go down.
His hand go fucking down afterwards.
That was like me with the boombox on Friday.
Yo, bro.
Yeah. JS Media though.
Yo, 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 yo. Wepa for my two
HR
niggas.
Scott,
Yo,
dude,
peace out.
SpreadMedia.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe, comment, like, all other shit. Like.
What you say, Alex?
50, let's get 50 likes on the
Yeah,
video,
get
man.
50,
Let's get
man.
50
We'll
likes.
bring
I'll be
Alex
right
back.
back
We have
with
a
no
story.
more stories.
Might have to have Alex by himself. Just
Yo, stories.
press record, just let him go.
Nah, I need reactions on every.
Nah, we'll be here.
It's gonna be animation though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the animated one.
I can work on
AI
that.
Alex.
We can work on that. We can get an animation. I can work on that. I'm gonna go on Facebook.
Hey,
Go on
Yeah, no, they changing that shit now. They changing that shit now. But we out, man. Thanks again for listening.
Yo,
We
it's
gone.
been fun, man.
Yo.
buddy.
God.